So for my, I put on the Discord. I was talking about this. Essentially, the English rework has gone from a rework to a rebuild from the ground up. I don't think, other than the fact that the maps exist and the character models exist, much else is going to stay the same. They're changing the entire loadouts.
Yeah.
Every gun is getting tweaked.
Oh, no.
All the vehicles are getting tweaked. All the skins are getting tweaked.
Hello?
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 Hello? Hello?
Hello? But guys, it's we're on the Hell Let Loose Halloween map. Yeah, Casey, I agree. I don't think there's a single map I actually hate. I think the ones that a lot of people hate, they just don't like the way
challenge.
that you have to... Yeah, the challenge of what that map presents. Like, don't get me wrong. Ramagan is definitely a challenging map. But I've had some really, really good games on that map, and I've had some really absolute shysters. But I think for me, it's been about 50-50. But I can see why people would get really frustrated with that map. It's true. But I don't play this game to be, like, super competitive. I play it to... Like, me and Rex always talk about this, but we play it to be, like, immersed into the action and the feel of the whole game. You know, it's a different... I think it's a different reason to play for us. I don't know.
The maps to me that are maybe what most people consider to be the least fun ones are the most aesthetically and the audio and the visuals of those maps are the best ones. So Ramagan, Hurtgen, some of the and Purple Heart Lane in particular for me, they are the best looking and sounding maps. But that's because they're just so hard.
I remember when we were trying to get some footage for Ramagan for one of my videos, and we were walking across the bridge, and it was nighttime, and it was genuinely haunting, like just walking across, and there's no one there, and it was just this atmosphere built up just by the noise of the bridge, the nighttime, everything like that. Oh, Ronald Reagan hates that map. That's...
Oh, Ramagan.
I am...
Yeah, he hates it.
I am back, guys. I'm sorry.
Are you living?
I think so. I think everything's working now. Rex just came and helped me. It should be picking up audio from the game now. If it's not,
I think I can hear you.
Tough titties. So,
okay.
I mean,
I'm going to spawn top.
You're obviously here for me, not the game. So,
or me.
Yeah, forget about him. So.
So pleasant.
No, I'm sorry for messing up about that.
Yeah, I think everything that the two versions of the game, console and PC, are now at parity. So everything should come. Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
Everything should come out at the same. Wait for me! I need a lift. Please.
Oh, save me a space, Bluff.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Please wait for me.
No one saw it. It's fine. No one saw anything.
Did you kill somebody?
Right.
No.
I've definitely got audio on yours, Jade, so you're fine.
Thank you. Thank you to Rex for fixing that. The irony being that you came into the chat and said, "What does a woman know?" And it was literally nothing. I didn't know how to fix my problems. I had to get a man to do it for me.
That's
that
hilarious.
Was the
you
theme...
are setting back women's movements back centuries, Chunky, in a 5-minute stream.
You're telling me you don't want to be a homemaker?
Me? Oh no, that was the first thing I said to my wife when we were talking about kids. I was like, look, you let me work from home, or like work, and look after the kid.
From home.
You got it. I'll do it. I'll clean everything. I'll do all the dishes. I'll cook all the dinner. I'll keep the kid clean. The trick is, I still have to go to work, and I still have to do all those things. So, I got mugged off.
Fool.
Yeah.
You're basically a woman.
Wow. You take that back.
No.
You take that back.
You're more feminine than me.
All right.
I mean...
Don't make me have a beard off with you.
Oh, don't, because I'd win.
Casey's...
I can't.
Yeah, Casey puts some of those harder maps like Kursk, Drill, Stalingrad, Ramagan have the much higher chance of giving unique games, and that's basically that's the key. Whenever I like Carentan, Sommier, Église are the two most common maps in the game. And like every time I play on it, I feel like I've played that same round hundreds of times. Whereas Purple Heart Lane, I can remember bits from different times I've played on it. Maybe that's because I've played it less, or maybe it's just because it's more interesting to play. And it's just as simple
I think
as
it's
that.
a bit of both. I think it is like you don't get to play it as often, and then when you do get on it, it's an experience.
But even Sommier Dumont, I think, is the lesser of those three for popularity, and it's my favourite of the three because it's historically a bit more interesting, but it's also... It's just got more variation of what you can see and do. So again, you never get the same two exact games. But, oh my god, if I see Carentan one more time, I might scream.
Yeah, like I do love that map, but
there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just
continuous. It's every other round is Carentan. Yeah, Casey, I have one child. One singular child.
Casey, don't think I didn't notice that you guys were with me there at the start. I failed horrifically, and then you've left me and not come back. And there's nobody here now.
Chunky, you know the moment my stream inevitably fucks up, they'll go back to you, and then they'll just start back and...
I don't think Casey or anyone else has an excuse. I think they know how to open 2 tabs, don't you?
Casey, your message has just come through for me. It's just come through for me. So the delay is about 15-20 seconds.
I am getting jittering on my game.
YouTube has a delay. I think my delay, the lowest I could do it was 30 seconds.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm not sure if that translates to chat as well. But that's the shortest I could do it. I was trying to get it so it was instant.
But you can.
But I can't do it. Yeah, because otherwise...
It's because YouTube have to encode everything and then re-encode it out, so there's always a delay and no one can stop that.
You know,
live don't mean live, man.
Not unless you're in the room with
yeah,
us, which soon you will be.
It's live in the sense that I don't know what I'm talking about or doing, but there is a delay.
Okay,
but I can't unsay what I said.
Are you guys getting any lag at all?
The lag, Bluffin. This is the server with the lagginess.
Yeah, every minute or so, it freezes a little bit for me, and
oh my god!
The average ping on the server is 60. So yes, the server may have a low tick rate, but it's got high ping problems.
Casey, you liar! I bet you didn't have 2 tabs open.
Chunky.
Yeah.
Run!
What are you worried about?
What do you mean, the rockets?
I'm too busy shouting at viewers for being naughty.
Well...
Oh, I'm stuck in barbed wire. I thought I was just retarded. Oh.
I am kidding, Casey. I love you, dude. You're fine. It was just a joke.
Oh, look at them Katushkas.
Don't take me seriously ever on any case. Please don't. I'm not a serious person.
So they had artillery, and they had...
I found a garrison.
Anti-use strike.
Yes, really is atmospheric.
I got a garrison. I got a garrison.
Yeah, keep down. I think there's fire coming from like all sides here.
I feel like we're in our own little film.
Where are you, Rex?
I am of distance.
What?
What?
Well,
I am of distance.
It just blew up.
I am of distance. Yes.
Oh, you're all the way over there. Why are you never with us? Right?
No, because I spawned on the garrison at Yamki, and then it got taken down, so I haven't been able to do anything but run.
Did I just notice the chat says anyone else like Barbies?
Wait, what?
It's every 15 seconds, there's like a jitter, and then it's
Yeah,
fine.
I get like a little freeze.
I had it on the last map, but I don't seem to be getting it on this one. So I don't know if I'm lucky now or...
Casey says your audio's a bit low, Jade.
Oh, come on, man.
You're a bit quiet.
I've worked so hard to fix these problems myself without Rex's help. Come on, man. I can't stand no more. That means I'm gonna have to lean forward in my chair.
Yeah, man. Jack Richards said he hasn't been able to play match no
Hello? Oh, I ran into barbed wire.
Yeah, the D-Day maps on this, they're not as cinematic or atmospheric as I'd like. They need a bit more to make them a bit more terrifying. But I tell you what, I say that, but then if you're attacking either of those maps in this game, it can be quite horrific. There is no doubt.
Yeah.
But
I've had some games on there that are cinematic as hell, and then other times you're just like, well, I just keep dying.
Yeah, I mean, I will still say Call of Duty 2 from 2004 does the best D-Day still, and this game is probably the closest to it, but it just doesn't have that feeling of absolute terror. And you know what? The only argument for bots I've ever seen that works is allied bots in D-Day, but are only there to get torn up by bullets that you can't see. Just to make it feel that terrifying, like, I'm the one of 10 that got through.
Yeah.
You two, do any of you two want to see the Barbie movie? I got Backfish saying I'm planning on seeing the Barbie movie soon. Any opinions?
Ezio said
yeah. A lot of people are talking about it. Apparently it's quite good. But
I'll see it when it's free.
Yeah, I'm not going to go to the cinema just because I can only see a certain amount of films a year, so I have to really choose them carefully.
Is that a personal rule?
No, just for the amount of time and effort it takes with a small child to go to the cinema.
That must be very strange.
Yeah, no, I used to go to the cinema like every week. Literally, I just didn't care because we had like this deal thing where you got like tickets 2 for 1 or something like that. So we were we were literally seeing every single film that was in the cinema. It didn't matter what it was. I mean, we saw some absolute shine. Don't get me wrong, but. So
yeah, I'll watch Barbie when it's free. Pretty much, unless it's something that comes out and it's like, I don't know, war-based or something that's really I've been fixated on. I generally won't pay for any films anymore. There's been such low quality in the film industry for the last few years that it really.
I tell you what, I was intrigued because there's such a big hype, and then I saw a lot of posts about it being. And I don't know if it's true, very anti-man and very feminist or something. And I was like, oh, is it going to go on that sort of tangent because it's aimed at young girls? And I was like, oh, I'm not sure.
No, it's definitely not aimed at a young audience.
Is it going to be like another film that sort of bullies men and men can't defend themselves and you have to let them get away with it because it's just ha-ha men, that sort of thing? Because it's just, that does my head in.
No, if you want that, you watch the film Women Talking. That's the film you want to watch if you want to feel bad about being male.
Oh, I can blow this up. Make way!
Whoa!
There you go, Jack Richards said, Defo agree, COD 2 is the best. It's not nostalgia,
my entire screen.
It's not nostalgia, man. Every few years, I go back to COD 2 just to do the D-Day landing, and it still holds up. Graphically, maybe not, but it still holds up.
Dude, I will take that as the highest compliment I could ever receive. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for saying you gained massive respect for me. That's really nice.
Who? When? Why?
Backfish, I assume that's talking about the constant attack on men in general in media and things, and gotta be careful because I may get assassinated.
What you gotta do is, now this is a special tip from McBluffin, is just not look at the news or anything.
Wait, what's going on over there? They're
mating.
They're mating. Tanks of the world
I tried to
mating.
turn it into a threesome, but it just. Oh god, he's looking.
Oh my lord! I don't care how close I get.
God.
Oh look, the truck's coming in. Oh no! Come on! Fight! Fight! Did you just? Whoa!
Holy crap!
Holy hell! That was awesome.
Have one of them, you prick.
Whoa! Sorry for screaming. That was cool. God, this is so atmospheric.
Have you got ammo?
No? Bad time to ask.
Cheers, man. I'm really sorry if I got you killed. Trench! Chunky trench!
Whoa! Bro, I couldn't even.
Yeah, I'm
I couldn't even respond. I was dead.
Oppenheimer. That looks really good. Honestly, don't listen to the media, the news, or any social media on anything about like feminism, sexism, racism, anything like that.
Don't watch the news.
Any hot
just don't watch
topic.
it because it's honestly so stupid because they're not talking to real people or like the average person. Do you know what I mean? Like they're talking. It's the news, so they need.
It's conspiracy hour on the McBluffin show.
No, shut up! No, wait. Let me finish.
Okay.
So basically, they're looking at the nutcases on any side of any argument, be it like left, right,
just
middle,
to build
whatever.
them up and make them more angry.
They pick the nutcases who are going to wind up the other nutcases, and then everyone in the middle is just like,
and
oh
they
my
just
God,
let it
shit's
happen.
Going mad. Shit's going mad. It's like, yeah, because you've asked an absolute lunatic what they think on this. Of course they're going to go mental. Anyway, that's I don't want to do that shit.
I helped.
But it came out, so I had.
So, all right, before I respond, Ammo Dude said listening to us is like listening to a Monty Python.
I
that's a
responded, and I
huge
said,
compliment.
Yeah, the greatest compliment you could ever give.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, that's it's not an insult.
Heck, I wish I was a Monty Python.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
I got
clip,
you,
by the way.
baby boys.
That's like somebody being like, you sound like one of the funniest groups of comedians to have ever lived, and being like, oh.
That's a very nice thing to say.
Although if you says you sound like Mr. Bean, then I might be a bit like,
oh my God, the
Mr.
bodies
Bean's
are piling up.
Treasure.
No, but if you sounded like him.
Oh, right, yeah. Are you alive still? That's your fault.
Wow, my
close.
screen froze, and when it came out of freezing, I was flying.
Le Tank Flippo, indeed, yes.
Yeah,
that was some really sexy tank action, actually. That was really sexy. Oh, no word of a lie. Is that you? No, that's not your name,
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Where's my friends?
Where am
Where's
I?
Rex? Where are you?
I'm up front a little bit more, but because our squad leader's just not saying, okay, he's dead.
Rex, have you seen the guy's name in our squad?
Which one? I mean, I like all three, to be honest.
One Kenobi,
but I also like Pollution Cry. That's just, you know.
Oh, that's good.
That's very hardcore.
Yeah, about the news, literally, don't watch any form of news. And if there's something you have a real personal interest in, look it up online and find anywhere that isn't listed under a major corporation.
It crossed my mind to oh my God, he's on fire.
One Kenobi
I'm coming, buddy, I'm coming! No!
It was like a what if episode of Revenge of the Sith where One Kenobi's the one that burnt up. Well, that was fucked up. That was really messed up.
I felt like Palps going in to check on him, but I just died midway through.
Oh, that's a tank.
Papa Palps got hurt.
Yeah, I clipped his face.
Yeah, it did cross my mind the other day, actually.
Stole the kill.
When newspapers are going to become obsolete.
Newspapers won't be obsolete for another 10
you clipped it for me, Casey. Awesome. Good job.
I don't know anybody apart from our older generation that really reads newspapers anymore.
Until our generation are hitting 50 to 60 and the boomer generation, or Gen X or whatever you want, the previous generation is gone. Even then, I think newspapers will still have some form of place.
Well, I think they're going to come out with a big argument, and they're going to be like, right, guys, everything's on the internet now. No more newspapers because it hurts the planet.
I mean, if it was 100% recycled, there's a place for it, especially with the upper class. You don't see rich people sat there with Kindles, do you?
You do.
Yeah.
Well, they get their news on their damn refrigerator.
Yeah, man.
Wow, okay.
While they're cooking, it comes up on the extractor fan.
Wow, way to sound like a pair of, young liberal Gen Zers.
I grew up poor, indeed. I had nothing left.
Whose garrison was that? And that, by the way, is the end of any political talk.
Yeah, that was it. It was don't look at news.
I just wanted to say that men really get the shitty stick when it comes to a lot of things. And I am an advocate for supporting them.
Stop mansplaining. Oh, wait, you're a woman. I can't say that.
I'm woman-splaining a mansplain.
Okay.
The last woman I saw to talk about things like that, I'm pretty sure she was assassinated. I never heard from her again.
I hear a tank.
She is in a shallow grave somewhere.
I heard a tank.
Don't worry about it.
No, I got blown up.
Are they mating again?
No, someone just blew that piece of shit out. I should really not be running out in the open like this, but I feel like if I can't see them, they can't see me, right?
Oh, there's the remains.
Oh, there you go. Casey just said, small town America is where newspapers still have a place. Local presses and things like that, which in England we don't really have. We have, we have things like town criers and stuff, which are like mini newspapers.
God.
No, but there are not town criers as in the person with a bell, but I mean as in local papers. But No, I think they will keep going.
We do have a dude with a bell, though. He does come out and he does town cry.
Yeah, but...
Jesus Christ, where do you fuckers live, man?
Back.
Southwest, man.
Southwest.
Jesus. I live in London.
Oh,
Music shouted at you.
Did I just see somebody called Sniper with Parkinson's?
Yes. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's funny.
What was the name?
Sniper with Parkinson's.
Nice.
I need to save some damn people and do something. Okay, maybe not. I'll just die on the floor.
Wait, Junkie, have you been a medic this whole time?
I have, sir.
You have not saved me once.
Because
what?
You know why there's very few local reporters? Because they all get nationalised into the big media groups, and that's what ends up happening. Because you've got in England, it's like you've got BBC that run the news, and then BBC for every small town in existence is just BBC your town, and it's just the same people. But can you two stop shouting about the game? I'm trying to talk shit here.
Oh my goodness, well, Kickbackfish just said to me, what's your opinion on gender identity?
Oh, don't.
Which
no. See, we're going down a
don't worry. He says he understands. You have to be careful because that's how you get cancelled. Like that is an interesting topic to talk about, but I totally get it. There are some things you can't say live, can you?
Releasing next year.
If you want to talk about that freely, we either have to wait until we've got 30 million subs and we can do what we want, and we can literally do whatever we want, or you come to the Discord and we have an argument.
Or I'll give you my address and you can come to the door with about 50 grand in your pocket and then we'll have a deep conversation.
What? Why is the money there?
Because, I don't know, I'm a woman, I need money.
What?
Give me money. Give me money for living, you know?
Chunky, no, again.
Chunky, no!
Chunky,
no, stop!
Again.
And I'm sorry, I'm a little shit, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the jerking
I'm not
animation.
an enemy, you know.
I nearly did.
I've not actually.
If you ever want to get the jerking animation when you're a medic, I think it's when somebody is gone, but you can still see the body, and you just go with your hand.
Our squad leader's talking.
Yes, boss. Anything for you, boss.
What did he say?
He said,
I don't know what he said.
You lousy fucks. We're not doing anything properly at the front, so we're going to the back.
Backfish £50 of what? Yeah, chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I was gonna say crack, but oh well.
You can't say those words. No.
I was saying I'm trying to get all the buzzwords.
Sorry. Oh, you are trying to get all the buzzwords. Okay.
Yeah, I want to see what happens to the channel. How quickly I can get it shut down. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
Don't do that, man.
Flipper.
Dude, red flags are ball, mate. So.
Yeah, sure.
I thought that was my dick fell off. No, I love having deep conversations about that, but I understand nowadays you just can't talk about anything, can you?
You know what? I like to do? Whatever anybody's like, what's your opinion on it? I just go, in general, I think it's bad for people. And then just no matter what it is. Health foods, climate change, I think it's bad for people.
Like, I'm half expecting someone to kick my door down and punch me in the eyes. Like, that's what you get for talking shit about the newspapers.
Yeah.
No. You'll just get a letter bomb.
The Daily Mirror will turn up and... Chunky, are you even coming for me? That's not even you. That's
I'm already dead.
Oh, I'm getting walked on. This is
£50 of the Zaza.
You literally could just be like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that, bombs are bad for people, and you'll get a pro-bomb lunatic give you a letter bomb or something.
Oh, yeah.
People always say there's anti-everything.
It's exactly what Bluff said. Everybody's just pitting each other against each other.
Yeah, but the problem is, it's not the anti-everything people. The problem is the pro-everything people that are the crazy ones.
All that bounce. Get him, boys. Get him, you rats.
I don't think we're going to see the morning.
We
ain't going to make it.
Enemy. Am I weird?
I haven't seen an enemy either.
Of course you are. Are you crazy?
All right.
I mean, I've been following you guys, and I've not seen an enemy. I've just seen the tank main.
I don't mean that in a bad way, Rex. You must understand.
Sure. Yeah.
Would you consider me weird, Rex?
Of course.
What?
Backfish, is that a threat?
Why is it so dark in here?
I have multiple people for some reason know how to make the exact recipe to napalm. Yeah, you threatening us?
I know. I think you've seen if we want it.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, if you can learn how to make mustard gas off of 1 minute YouTube video, I'm pretty sure, you know.
No. Chunky, there's someone in the trench.
Right.
That's all I can tell you. Sorry,
There's somebody in the trench. Okay.
Yeah. Body.
Right, I'm coming, Bluff.
They have a rifle, but they managed to kill me. This is
Any
bad
other
news.
defining features? I'm making a sketch right now.
They had an even bigger gun, but they can't fire that at you. Well,
Oh, well. Throw my drawing in the bin. Never gonna find them.
Personally, I'm anti-pro, yes.
Pro, anti-pro.
Yeah. I'm basically not for or against anything unless someone asks me about it directly, and then I just stay away.
Agree with you, Bluff. I have told myself time and time again I will never put my name to one thing in particular. I won't say I'm this side or this side.
Because you'll upset one person one way or the other.
Well, no, that's just how I feel about some things, to be honest. Unless I've got really strong opinions.
Yeah, but then
then
some people in America would say being on the fence is worse than being on either side.
Oh yeah, well.
Fuck them.
Remember that quote from Family Guy that said it's like undecided voters are the biggest morons of all.
And I need to put my poo comment.
Clearly the opinion of someone who's centered in their mind and not like, you know, got issues. I killed someone!
You saw a human being? I'm really soaking up the atmosphere of this, so it's really nice.
What?
I killed someone!
Am I a man or a beast?
No, Chunky, get to cover. I assume that's you, yeah.
Hold on,
I'm
anti-chicken nuggets. I'm pro-chicken tenders. Who
yeah,
the hell?
That.
I mean, chicken tenders are more American, whereas the nuggets
There's
is more
a fight
UK.
starting in my chat. There is literally a fight happening in my chat.
Before anyone says something to upset any of the Americans, chicken nuggets and chicken tenders are two very different things.
And they both taste equally good.
Exactly.
My favourite food is chicken.
Chicken tenders are way better than chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets usually are balls.
Minute. Your balls!
Well,
I just shoveled someone to death!
I'm so proud of you for playing the game.
There's someone here! Chunky, get to cover!
Ow! Ow! Thank you.
I've got a grenade.
Almost giving your life.
It's a 2. It's a 3. It's a 4. It's a 5. It's a 6.
Did you get him? Did you get him?
No clue. No idea.
I killed another 4.
Could you come and kill the fuckers over here, please?
Yeah, can you help us, mummy?
I died.
I'm so suppressed I can't see shot.
You see, the thing is, nuggets
come on!
Nuggets are often just like popcorn chicken type things from KFC style, whereas tendies you can do a lot more with in variation. You often get spices, dips, and all that. Whereas with nuggets, it's more basic.
Well, I mean, you can dip a nugget in anything. You can dip a tendy.
You can do whatever you want.
Of the meat is the thing. So chicken nuggets are like blended up chicken vaginas and lips and eyeballs and all the guts and the shit that no one wants. And then they season the shit out of them with MSG and salt, and then they batter it and they fry it. A tendy is usually like a cut of like the fillet into a more bite-sized, penis-sized shape, you know, so you can just shove it down your gullet.
Wait. What you're saying is it's chicken tendies are gay.
You could look at it that way if you wanted, if you were so inclined.
One of my teammates is rocketing a dead tank, and he's done it 4 times now. He's
oh my god! Smoke! I'm just smoking!
No! Oh, man, they were throwing grenades. Chunky, where were you, please?
I'm smoking and hide it.
This is not...
Did I just not...
For a smoke break.
Throw... You'll get to take a poo at Berlin, fellow pant shitters. Oh, I'm glad I started a conversation. Yeah, the 3 of us are British, Backfish. Do we like Jeremy Clarkson?
British.
Oh, I love Jeremy Clarkson.
I liked him for a bit, then I didn't like him for a bit, and now I'm kind of like, he's still kind of funny, but he's also a bit of a twat. So it's like...
Part of me's now is he just being edgy to be edgy?
No, Jeremy Clarkson was at his best during Top Gear's period.
Yes, he was.
Now he's like an old racist man who's just lost the edge and is just an old angry British man. Yeah. When he was young, he was just a bit of an arrogant British man. In the middle of his
was still a twat, but he was genuinely funny when doing it.
Yeah.
So you kind of didn't care very much.
His prime was from ages 40 to about 55, and then afterwards he's just become a very... James May is much funnier than Jeremy Clarkson.
Wow,
James
some hot
May
takes on the stream today.
James May is hilarious.
He is pretty funny. He is pretty funny.
And he's very nice. Well,
Jesus. Hello, fur pants. Shid pants. Piz everywhere. What do? Consume.
No. Bro. Chill. It was a prank.
It stinks.
I like fried fish. Ew.
Eat your
I look up for 1 second.
It depends on the fish.
I mean, like
I only like one type
fried
of fish.
Edward, or like.
I think he just means fish being fried, man.
Because I don't like. I'm British, and this came up in the Discord. I don't actually like fish and chips. I think it's like one of the worst meals that's ever been devised by a human being. It's absolutely disgusting. But saying that, if you fried me up some salmon.
The thing is,
I only like one type of fish, and that's it. I don't get along with any
What is the fish?
Tuna.
Oh, tuna's buff. Yeah,
but she won't eat tuna steak. She'll only eat like typical.
I like it cold, but I don't like it warm at all.
I mean, tuna from a tin's nice, but tuna steak is delightful.
I drink that juice like I would my mother's milk.
No, please. No.
Fishy goodness straight down my gullet.
So
I'm gonna punch myself in the face, Chunky. Stop.
Fish is like
average 410.
Fish is weird. Like proper beer batter on like a decent fish, not just fucking cod or haddock or anything dull, but like beer batter on like a good bit of pollock or something like that is beautiful. But I do understand that typical English fish and chips is just like slime on fat on salt on vinegar and slime.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Good point, Casey. Like Britain, and especially London, where I live, is like a hot pot of every single culture on the planet. Where you could literally, if you go up central London, you walk down like 3 different roads and find about 20 different types of cuisine, like
that's
right there.
Fascinating. I wish I lived somewhere closer like that.
That's one thing England does better than anybody else in the world of food is we have the most choice.
On the way, fellas.
Yeah,
like you can, rather than being like 20 of one nationalities, you can have 20 nationalities.
Yeah, it's so good. It's such a good, because I used to work, well, I still kind of do, but up central London, and I would be able to just like walk down Chinatown for my lunch, or anywhere like that, and it's all just there on at my fingertips. So that's awesome.
We don't have much variety where we are at all.
You just got fish, chips, and chicken.
And traditional Chinese food, maybe.
Well, we've got Indian here. We've got kebabs. We've got the old usual, but we've got the typical small town like in England.
Come on, guys.
Just the generic.
I don't like that noise. Don't, please.
Oh, I shouldn't have stopped to look at it. I'm such an idiot.
Okay, I've got people to save.
The British Empire, man.
Oh yeah, about fish. I never saw Clarkson's farm actually. Did any of you?
I watched.
I do make a fair bit myself, Casey. Yeah, I quite like making
the first episode, and it's like it's kind of funny because it's got like the kind of prank Top Gear pranks.
I'm so confused. There you are.
But like, it's like a lot of it feels like it's forced.
Where
in Top Gear, when they did stupid stuff, it was because the lads were doing a silly bit for cameras.
Whoa! No! Couldn't get out my gun fast enough. Sorry.
but it was done to be fun. Clarkson's Farm feels very much like it's the same thing, except it's no longer for fun and it's to actually annoy somebody for the sake of the cameras. That's what it feels like. It's got some good moments, but it just feels too forced. And it does feel like it's like the producers were like, yo, Jeremy, can you just do what you did on Top Gear, but without the other two and be more edgy about it? It's just not got
I was
fun
kind of
aspect.
concerned because I like animals and I was worried what he was going to do.
Oh, wait, shit, we're defending, yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, I missed it. We're defending. I was trying to spawn at the forward garrison.
Have you ever eaten... Is that C-U-Y? I'm not sure how that's pronounced.
What?
C-U-Y. C for cucumber, U for unity, Y for yolk. Koi? Kai? I've never tried anything like that before.
Maybe it's a mistype and he's actually put in, I don't know, something...
Hopefully he's just put, like, egg or something. Because I've had an egg before. I tell you, I've had a good egg in my day.
Edward tikka masala is quite nice, but there are much better curries out there. Tikka masala is decent, but it's a bit meh, in my opinion. I don't know why.
Oh no!
But there's much. All right, Rex
I'm sorry. It will be very.
Oh yeah, it could have been curry.
Backfish.
Actually, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, it's not. It's not. It's a Peruvian guinea pig recipe.
You son of a nutcracker! You tried to trick me. Imagine if I got, yeah, I've had that before, yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have been great. And then
I just said I liked animals.
Yeah.
Wait, Bluffin, what's curry? What do you mean? What's better, tikka? What's
tikka masala? It's all right. It's there's nothing wrong with it, but I think there's other curries out there that are far superior.
I like a good poo-padoo.
The one that I like, I don't know if it's done anywhere else because I don't go to many restaurants, but it's called
I know, right, bro.
Gakali lamb, and it's just like stupidly hot, but it's kind of yogurt based as well. But it's like I don't know, it's lamb and lots of spices and yogurty and creamy. And
I mean, I didn't start eating curries until I was in my late teens, early 20s because it just never interested me. They have a very simple palate, but we've been living off of like kormas and that, and we went up to tikka because we wanted it a bit warmer recently, and it's like the reason it's the favorite in England I get, but it does feel like it's a bit like it's a bit dull, like it's just warm chicken and rice. It's nothing too fancy.
Hey Rich, can I get a bruh in the chat for that, what was it, guinea pig recipe?
I mean, it could be
that needs a bruh.
Oh, Christy Langland's put mutton curry. All right.
Yeah, one of them old bitches up in that curry. You know what I'm saying?
Tikka is just the best all around, but like for actual different types of taste, it's a bit. So wait. Was Backfish actually talking about the guinea pig Peruvian thing? Because when you search CUY, it immediately comes up with guinea pig.
Oh,
and I scrolled down. And there was pictures of tiny spits with guinea pigs on them, and it upset me.
No! If I googled that, I would have cried like a baby.
This is for the chat. Wait.
There we go. that's
beautiful.
Yeah, bruh for guinea pig. Yeah.
Guys, is anyone with me?
Playing the game? No?
No.
No, cool. I'm just
I'm with Rex and I'm following him.
I was prone.
Just hold still
you see me,
and
you
I'll
son of a
smoke you.
bitch.
Prone for ages and minimized.
Just hold still and I'll grab you.
Please don't see me. Wait. Oh God. Shut up.
Brilliant.
Shut up.
Perfect
shut up.
smoke. Oh,
wait,
sugar.
We went from 12 people watching to 3. Okay, guys, come on. What's going on?
I think I killed him. I don't know if I did. There was a
You know what it was? It was guinea pig. This is Backfish's problem.
Yeah.
I think I got him.
Let me shoot this bush to be sure.
There was a dude, and I think I duded him.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I know, he isn't responding. He's causing chaos. I'm worried.
Oh, right, okay.
Backfish is now banned.
No.
Oh, man.
He's just trying to expand the horizons.
Tank properly. I fired a shot and it bounced off his bloody hull.
Hold still again.
The first one connected so perfectly.
Oh, bruh.
That could have been so good.
Bruh.
Where did I get shot from?
There you go.
Oh, man, I ain't seen
Let me stand upright and run in a straight line to find him.
At least I'm following you.
It was somewhere this way. It's trench. It's a trench.
Oh, I saw something there.
Yeah. Got
I'm
one.
coming, boy!
Ah! Ow.
There's 3 there.
Yeah.
Okay, is that tank still heading this way? I hit him right in the quiche, man.
I couldn't even tell you what map we're on. Oh, we've lost the next point. Yamki's gone.
Damn it.
So glad our squad leader's talking so much and communicating with us and telling us what to do. Luckily, he's only level 161, so he's still quite new. So
he did actually give us an order.
When?
We did follow it. Earlier on, about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago.
Oh,
I'm still listening.
I even relayed it back to you.
Yeah, you did, and I don't remember it.
Well, okay.
We had a lot of things we were talking about.
Okay, honestly. So the tank was this way? Where did it go? Oh, it's such an awkward balance. The stupid Russian tanks with their wibbly-wobbly armor.
I'm coming, guys.
It's a T-34, man. It's not that difficult. You hit it in the back.
No!
Yeah, he turned at the last second, and I apparently hit a trampoline on his side, and it just boinged off in the opposite direction.
That's how it works. Ow!
Sorry, Backfish,
Ow!
did you send
Ow!
a message? I
Ow!
didn't see
Ow!
anything afterwards.
Ow! Ow!
You alright?
Ow!
You okay?
No. What
All
about that?
Just checking.
If he's talking about guinea pig, he is banned. I swear to God.
You're not banning anybody. He's just trying to broaden our horizons with different
Has
foods.
he got Mr. Bean as his? He's got Mr. Bean in his profile.
Yeah, it's because he's a legend.
Oh, he's clearly a man of culture.
Yeah, but he's clearly just trolling us at this point.
No. We're the trolls, if anything. We're trolling the audience.
No, it's getting scary now.
That's getting scary. Who? What?
It's so foggy, and some idiot is throwing smokes. Do we need smokes?
I mean, I threw smokes, but that wasn't me. I wasn't the idiot.
Fergs, please save me. Oh, Fergs, fucking hell, mate.
That sounds weird to me.
Huh?
Let's go. I think I killed an enemy a little while ago, but I don't really remember.
I think
Guys,
I might have killed
Can I see who I've killed? Oh,
I
I
turned
killed
my
8.
brightness up from 0 to 5. I can see now.
You guys, there's something wrong with your monitors. Neither of you can see none.
I mean,
it is quite.
I can see really, really, like, perfectly well, other than the fog.
There's somebody just called autism.
no, my monitor's amazing. It's my eyes can't take the bright light,
Yeah,
so
my eyes
when I
are
play a
really
dark
funny.
game.
Oh my
have to turn it
god.
up.
Remember, we're falling apart.
Plus,
Yo.
my glasses are reactor, so like if it's too bright, they go dark anyway.
Mr. Bean could beat Superman in a fight. Changed my mind.
Well, I mean,
I thought Mr. Bean was Superman.
No, he's better than that.
Shh, no, you're not meant to tell me.
Oh no, I
Superman
revealed his
is
secret
absolute
identity.
trash compared to Blister Bleen.
Compared with Blister Bean.
Compared to Mr. Spleen, he's absolutely nothing.
Oh, Mr. Spleen's my favourite character.
Fudger. Oh god, oh god, oh
I'm
god,
on the
I
way,
can't get
bud.
butt shot on him. Take that! Ooh, right in the cockpit.
Gracias. Ah! Okay. You know what?
Got him!
There you go,
thing.
my friend.
back.
That's 2 tank kills.
Good luck on
Guys,
your
2 tank kills in one
mission
game.
journey.
I'm on.
I think
Oh,
you're
yeah.
a fantastic human being.
Don't you fucking lie to me.
What the heck was he saying? Did anyone else know? Because I didn't pick it up.
What?
I don't know, it's just I picked up a guy and he was running around in circles just like blah, 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 blah.
Oh, there, Christy Langston's just put love the videos, bluff and keep it up. So there
Oh,
you go.
cheers, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot.
There's a 40-minute video from a guy presenting his compelling arguments about that exact topic. It's definitely worth a watch. Well,
I mean, that sounds like the
I'm
sort
convinced.
of content I can get behind.
Yeah, I'm convinced. Thoroughly convinced. I'm coming,
I
my
am
lovely!
Getting a Oh, he should
Oh my god!
Oh my god, I wondered why I was getting shot at by a German
You went
rifle.
straight to hell, man.
Oh my god, the tank crew member got out and was hiding behind the hull of his dead tank. And I'm looking at him. Why are you shooting at him? At me?
Yeah, I killed him.
No, I fucking killed him.
No, I just killed him. I got the kill for it.
I just... Rex?
I got the kill. I thought you were dead.
What's going on? Why are you having a tantrum?
I'm not... No.
I can't get out. These... I
Wait,
forgot
wait,
what
wait,
the trench was called for a minute.
Careful.
Alright. What gun have you got, Rex?
MP.
Alright, you go first, I'll cover behind.
I was just saying your name. Oh yeah. Oh my god, autism, no! Oh god, autism
It's an
got
ally
hit.
tank. It's fine. We can move up this way.
Hold on, Rex, keep to the right. I'll cover until you get to the corner.
Stay safe, little one.
Oh, lag. No, it's fine.
Oh yeah,
We've got
I
the
remember
open
all the historical reports of lag on in the Battle of Kursk.
Yeah, you know, as they went round corners, they just glitched a few
Absolutely
steps, you know.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden they were outside the trench, and then bang, dead. Opportunity taken, you know.
Good luck, friend.
There's ones up in front of me.
Oh, and behind
He was
Rex.
talking to me quite a bit, and I couldn't really hear what he was saying. But
Who,
I
me?
think he was... no, autism.
I mean...
I called out his name, and then he got hit, and I helped him, and he spent a while talking to me, but I was really struggling to hear. But he seemed nice.
I agree. It should be on their back or something, right? Because you... Yeah, no, yeah, 100%. Agree.
Oh, well, have a good time at school tomorrow, Backfish. Yeah, we don't have any particularly planned dates, I mean, for streaming, do we? Because we're going to try and do once a week.
We attempt once a week, but Bluffing keeps ruining our lives, so it's really based on...
All of that is incorrect.
Or I just refuse.
Every 2 weeks. And,
no.
Oh, was it 2 weeks? Sorry.
We were aiming for weekly, but...
No, we were not. Because
Every
weekly
day.
is too hard. We're going to do...
Nice hit.
Well, actually, no. We were going to do fortnightly, but if an update came out, we'd then put one in for that specially. I think that was originally what we tried to aim for.
Right, okay. So essentially, we'll play it by ear.
It's such a bouncy tank.
Hold still, Bluff.
Well,
basically, if there's an update that's you know, got a bit going on with it, a bit in depth, a bit of stuff going on, whenever that may be, we'll try and aim to get something done for that.
Oh my
balls, my soul.
Ow.
Yeah, we'll try and let everybody know through our Discord at least, but it's been a bit play it by ear. It's been a funny few days, few weeks. It's been a funny few life.
Still dead.
You know what I mean, guys?
I'm not asking if you're dead.
Well, I can't really do anything about the tank. Can you ping it? Could you ping it?
Bluffin, there's a tank.
Could you ping it?
Bluffin!
Okay.
I have a satchel.
Yeah, that sloped on.
Can we do a server announcement when we start streaming?
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Oh, I forgot to this time. I did one last time, but I forgot.
I didn't do.
I've not done it before.
Yesterday, saying that we were, and then I actually forgot to ask Rex to do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I normally do the announcement.
Cheers, good to see you, man. Have a good evening.
I normally try and do the announcement an hour beforehand, so people have got a little while prep. But today it just escaped me. To be honest.
No worries. Yeah, we'll put up when we can. I've not actually done it myself before. I should.
Yeah, Rex is now fired. Oh, Chunky.
Wait, hold on.
Coming, baby.
What?
Yeah. I don't know when there's going to be an update for Hell Let Loose. All right. I believe there's going to be one in the first couple weeks of September, but exactly what that's going to have in it, other than basically just fixes.
Coming, baby.
I don't think the British rework's really going to be here until October, November.
There were no dates, were there? I haven't seen any dates.
No, I've only seen questions. The devs are being very hush-hush. I think really they're looking at this one as being kind of like...
We'll get there when we get there?
Mess it up and the game is really in trouble. Do it right and we pull it back from the brink where we've left it.
Right,
so.
okay.
There's a tank.
It's not my job to deal with that.
Me. I can't get a butt shot. Chunky, can you cover me with smoke by that truck there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see the tank. There's people behind it running around.
Oh, shit. The tank's turning as well.
Oh, shit! Well, I threw the smoke down and I just don't know if it's where you wanted it.
Oh, God, he's right there. He hid like a little shit.
Yeah, I
couldn't think of anything funny to say.
Bowels blown off, boy. My bowels hit the stratosphere.
Satchel's on it.
Cheers, Edward. Thank you for subscribing, dude.
Satchel's on it.
Is that a potential subscriber I smell?
No, back off. Back off, he's mine. I earned him. Damn it.
Well, as we know, people can only subscribe to one thing at one time, so, you know.
Oh, yes. It's one subscribe per account.
Yeah, that's it.
Y'all better start making
the tank's going to go down. Well, I got killed as the thing went off by someone else, and I guarantee he's just been blown.
Uh-oh,
he's in the trench. One can
you
watch out.
see my chat as well, Rex?
Oh, you killed him already.
I'm switching between the two. Whoa, guys,
you're switching between the two. Because Casey's talking to you. Just let you know.
Yeah, exactly. The next update. See, this is what Bluffin said. To release, if they were to release a big update fixing what they think is going to be the one that brings it all back in one go, there's more potential for problems. If they drip feed it for the next 6 months, 5 months, whatever's left of the year, or aim to release by New Year, drip feeding means the biggest mistakes are going to be hopefully small enough that they can get them fixed in the next mini one. That's why devs who update weekly or fortnightly with smaller ones, I believe, are generally more consistent, reliable, and better. Doing big updates every 6 months is so risky. Apex Legends learned this. They used to do it like that. Yeah. And then they went down the toilet with one season launch that just went so poorly that their game base crashed by about 20-30%. And when you're in the millions, that's a lot.
Is it really that much?
Yeah, when it was season 15 or 16, when they lost all server access for about a month, like the game was tanked. It went down by about 30% player base, and they had about 2 million at the time. So, like, if you're talking income, that's huge. So from then on, they started drip feeding it a few weeks in before.
Oh,
yeah, exactly. I think it's the best way to do it.
Well, it's like the bonus to that being is if you say do an update on the Monday and you've got another update planned for the following Monday, if that update does something that causes a problem, you can roll back so much easiser.
Yeah.
Exactly. Phasmo are doing the same. They're drip feeding more consistent updates rather than big
really,
ones.
dear man?
Actually, I don't know if you noticed with Phasmo, but the huge update for the equipment actually did break the game. So now there's been about 6 micro patches since because it's big update.
There's been a ton of patches.
I think it's on 8.
Well, exactly. It's just gone up. So they actually they put too much out at once, and the game couldn't handle it. But...
Yeah, it's always a risk, isn't it?
Oh my god, the screaming.
Yeah, all the British rework stuff actually sounds pretty promising. We can only hope it. Oh, really?
There's an MG where are my hands?
Firing next to me, like lighting the thing up, and the guy chooses me who wasn't shooting anyone. Why would you not shoot the MG? Why did I get this punishment? I don't know.
Yeah, we were waiting for the update to Phasmo, and on the night we were like, should we play it? No, we'll wait, just in case there's any problems. The next day I wake up and see there's been like 4 patches. I'm just like, ooh, well, dodge that.
They were updating it as we were watching, weren't we?
Yeah,
we were chatting, and it just every like hour there was a new update or something. It was just.
And then we played it, and there was another major bug, so we were like, oh, can't play it again. So.
On the next game, should we work as a team or something?
You're safe.
I mean, I've been. Yeah, let's do that.
I've been following you guys and just dying, bruh.
Yeah.
Me too, bro.
Yeah, Edward, if you'd like to join our Discord if you're not already on it, because I literally only this afternoon I took a lot of the info from Reddit, from the official Reddit, and put a lot of the update release information directly from the devs on there. In case of people on our Discord who don't necessarily use Reddit like me and are a bit boomer-like, you know, I just put up some of the highlights, and the new outfits look really nice. And if they're anything like what they look like, and it's going to be good.
Ah! Tank's got people on it. Oh god.
Yeah, McBluffin is a tank, you know.
This is the no.
This is
it's
a cursed
broken
game,
tank.
man.
But it's that was good. That was good. Was that deliberate? Did you mean to make that joke?
I'm doing my best, baby boys.
She's screaming.
She's gone quiet. We can't hear you.
I have a lot of people to save.
I'm so sorry.
Elmo and Edward are asking.
I got blown up
to the Discord, so I believe McBluffin puts it in the description of most of his videos. So
yes, I didn't. But if you go to my homepage on the title, the page, like the very top banner where I've got like a little banner page on the bottom right, you'll see a Discord symbol. If you click on that, it'll take you directly to Discord.
Yeah, not the link that says OnlyFans.
No, not that one. I mean, unless unless you're feeling
interested,
a bit crazy, you know.
In fact,
click
hold
away.
on.
I'll tell you what, I should open one. I'm getting absolutely fucked right now, so I might as well make some money out of it.
I believe that's the link. I just took it from the About page, so that should be the right link.
I'd pay for your OnlyFans.
I know you would.
So a good friends do, man.
Yeah.
The Discord's not. The Discord's only got. We're going up to about 60 people now. It's not mad, but we're just getting to that point where we're getting a decent discussions and got a lot of.
If you like memes,
I
like
put a
memeing all the
lot
time,
of like.
Yeah, we've got a lot of trash on there, and we do have.
We've got trash humor.
We have
but
the
it's
Hell Let
good
Loose
quality trash, I would say.
Yeah,
we have all the Hell Let Loose informations, telegrams, news, all directly linked. We've got all those bits and bobs. We have a lot of channels set up ready, but it's still work in progress.
Elmo, I'm going to be working on the OnlyFans at some point, I'm sure.
Yes! Yes! Is that anime?
You know what? That is literally what every big YouTuber did. Markiplier started it for charity, and now every other one's trying to do. Yes.
Yeah, I knew he would start something.
Is going to like.
All we need to do is make one each, and then we'll all subscribe in a circle.
Not being funny, but out of the two of those, I would definitely rather look at Markiplier's OnlyFans than Jacksepticeye's.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Well, we know your opinion now.
If I had to choose between the two.
Yeah.
No. Okay, I didn't mean it, Jacksepticeye. Oh.
Jacksepticeye sniped you. I'm on the way, Bluff. I'm coming, Bluffing.
You're what, my fans or the Discord?
I can't go.
Yes.
You see, I said it as a joke, but now everyone's really excited.
Yeah, now you've said it, it's got to happen now.
Oh, yeah.
I actually tried to make an OnlyFans of my cat, and they wouldn't let me.
I mean, I can slightly understand why.
Well, they asked for like a reason, and I literally just put pictures of my cat.
I mean, if you'd phrased that differently, you would have got in, let's be honest. We all know.
You needed to be a lot smarter in the way that you worded the whole title and everything.
Oh, I feel right better.
Oh, bro.
Oh, good luck, friendo.
Is that a tank coming? Oh, that's a person.
I'm currently raiding some trenches with some allies, and it's cool.
I'm holding off a very pointless bit of land next to a trench, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm getting a little bit scared. Yeah,
I actually said I got the page up and I put pictures of my cat on there. And the description was like, "Well, what are you saying?" And I literally just put pictures of my cat, and I got a message back saying it is unclear what you were trying to sell.
Well, they're probably thinking like, are you actually gonna be doing like bestiality, right?
Oh, dude. There's really cute pictures of my cat.
Yeah, but it's an OnlyFans, which is predominantly pornographic educational films.
Education.
Well, yeah. That's.
I mean, I've got to be honest. I've got to be honest. If ever you go to an OnlyFans Leaks website, it's very educational on how to get things without paying for it.
Yes.
Anybody who wants to know how to get every OnlyFans thing for free, come to the Discord.
Yeah, that's exactly the sort of dickhead move I'd pull, convince Bluffin to make an OnlyFans and then not pay for it. Steal his images.
Wow, really? Yeah. Well, I hope you like pictures of my hairy toes.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, well, shit. What would be the least exciting thing you could imagine on there from me?
Because there's nothing that she will say.
There's nothing that doesn't excite me.
It's true, actually. She's absolutely horrendous.
It's okay. I got hairy toes as well. We could take hairy toes pictures together.
Okay. No, because I've only just started getting viewers back. Let's not scare them off again.
Oh. Never let me do nothing.
I'm sorry.
Actually,
your potential.
You're allowed to do whatever you want, generally. It's me that you just like, don't do that, don't do this.
Wow. It's all coming out.
Behind the
all
scenes.
Coming out. Oh my goodness.
Oh, my
Oh,
Lord.
fuck. I mean, fudging hell.
I mean, bother.
Oh, you'll be fine. Well, yeah, that is the plan. Well, no, her cat was trying to get on OnlyFans.
Yeah, I know people are going to be mixing it up and putting the P word.
I just got wait, who are we? Are we against Russians? I felt like a shotgun. It was so loud and powerful.
You get
probably just the PPSH. Like, that thing pretty much
No. It sounded like a single shot, but God, it was loud.
Oh, it could have been the PTR, whatever it's called.
It might have been. God, that hurt.
I'll get you dear milk. I promise.
I'm sure it's
coming.
Any hour now.
I love you.
Oh, it's coming. I can feel it.
Ooh, Nelly.
I might have to not be
bad.
Well, no, I don't have any choice in that. I was going to say AT. I think I've killed all the tanks now. They've all given up.
No, there's a tiger tank.
No proof. We are Germans.
I am terrible.
Okay, then.
Terrible.
I mean, that doesn't mean there isn't a tiger tank.
Okay. That doesn't mean.
I fucking died!
Oh my god.
I ran across a field to save someone. I was gonna get them. I didn't know how to get my gun out fast enough. I panicked. I turned the corner, I headshot him, and I just.
Joey Bogtrotter, if you go 1 more meter away from me, I'm gonna hunt you down and kick. That's it. Oh. 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 Right.
Yeah.
I almost forgot again.
Left.
No. Wait.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey. I pulled up something really cool and then I died. Oh, did I get him? Because I'm an absolute failure. Still going on the theme of what does a woman know, and that's absolutely nothing. Wow. A woman will never know the absolute horrors of war that men have had to go through.
They will now. They will now. Letting them in.
What is that, Bluffin? What are you doing?
Nothing.
What is that?
It's not a link to my OnlyFans.
No, what
Has he actually put a link in?
No, that's the first of the 2 codes that I've decided you can all scrap over. So the first one to get it.
Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You cannot. Neither of you can take it.
I'm gonna claim it. I'm claiming it.
If I
Where's
find
your
out
channel?
you've taken it,
I'm gonna take it.
don't you dare. Right, guys, move quick because she will probably actually take it.
I'm gonna use it to buy some furry porn games. Just to upset everybody.
I mean, I was going to use it to buy Baldur's Gate, but, you know. I doubt it's a £50.
There's McBluffin's channel.
What?
Dude, I got, with that satchel, I got 5 kills out of that, which means I got all 3 in the tank and 2 other buggers.
No, I won't really take it, guys. I won't really take it, I'm only joking, but I'm going to try and convince him to buy us Baldur's Gate 3 after.
Wait, it was taking 4 hours.
So I should explain a bit more because not everyone is here at the beginning. That code is a Steam voucher. If you put it into your Steam, you will get money to spend on whatever you want.
Only one person, though, so...
Only one person can grab that. So do it, whoever gets it first.
I've already taken it.
First come, first serves, even though we've got loyal fans.
Yeah, man, keep them
We're
fighting.
your friends, man. Where's the code?
Go to Steam. Go to buy something you want on Steam. Stick the code in with the voucher at the checkout, and you'll get money off. First come, first serve, guys.
No, it's not one of those.
Fight.
Money, money, money.
Oh no, it's not like that. You just get money input directly.
You put it into your account, and then you've got £10.
It is totally not a virus.
Yeah, it's not a virus.
Oh, that's awkward, Rex.
So let me know who gets it, so everyone else can hate you in the chat.
Yeah, we're all gonna pick on you. I'm gonna send you hate mail.
I'm gonna send you a letter bomb.
Is it gonna?
I'm gonna send you my toenail clippings.
All right, Chunky, come on now. This is meant to be friendship, and
they might be encouraged by that further.
Definitely.
I know I would. You could clone me from that.
Yes.
Ow.
I am so good at games.
I am probably the best at game.
Oh, I keep pooing myself.
Rex, how far away are you from me?
Quite some.
I like that as a general term now we use. Quite some.
189 meters.
Yeah, but,
no!
Rex.
Catch this.
Where's Bluffin gone?
I got killed by the guy in front of me because the rocket went right over my head and it distracted me.
Whoa. Whoa.
That really sucked.
I'm sorry. In my defense, I was trying to kill you.
What's wrong with you, man?
Oh, Bluffin.
No.
Currency, yeah. So you absolutely effed everyone. So the only people who can have that are other plebs from our country.
Well, shit. Yeah, well, I can't buy it in a universal currency.
Yeah, you can. You just have to get it.
It's mine now, fools.
Oh, damn. So no one in the chat's currently there going to be able to get it?
Well, that sucks. Alright, I'll figure something out.
There's no way to convert it?
I thought it just turned it into whatever. Oh. Well,
I had
who got it last time isn't in... I know for a fact they're not in the UK. So how did they get it?
Yeah, try it. Try someone, Edward. Try it, and if
that slippery son of a bitch.
Me.
Someone has to make it work and get it, otherwise I'm gonna delete my channel.
I mean, me or Jade will just take it.
Yeah, we're gonna take it, and he's not gonna be angry about it at all.
Nope.
I got grenades.
How could you be angry at somebody like me? Ooh.
Oh God.
If you do that voice again, I will chop my own foot off.
Okay. I love humor.
Sorry,
show me the foot.
Did I say my foot?
Show us the gnarly thing. You're gonna do a saw.
Yeah, actually, I tell you what though, if you chop your own foot off, you wouldn't have to work for a while. And if you blamed it on psychiatric, you know,
you get robot foot.
Well, no, maybe. So I assume, is everyone in the chat at the moment from the land of the USA?
Wait, Elmo, have you not got on the Discord? I did put the link in. I think it was right.
Is it the real Elmo?
If not, Elmo, yeah, go to my homepage and there's a little symbol for Discord there.
That's where I got it from.
You little shit. Oh, I missed the headshot. Are you joking? I am.
Because if that's the real Elmo, we need to be a bit more polite.
For myself. No, it's Elmo gone wild.
Oh, God, you should have told me that. That's spicy.
Interesting.
Imagine if you found a preschool named that.
What's he saying? What?
Tank! On me! Ah!
I'm coming, Rex.
On you. I do love those.
Can I reach you?
Incredible.
There you go, I put it back in again for anybody who wants the Discord. It's full of quality.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. Not
sorry, Rex, I got blood in my ass.
Where are you from? Where are you from? Tell us everything.
Yeah, I don't think just see if the code works. If it doesn't, then we'll have to work.
Oh, yeah, I'll figure something out next time. Get something more US friendly. I wonder if I could get some in. Or maybe I could do it in a different way. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. Maybe I just
find a 5.
I'll get everyone to go into a competition, and then the winners will give me their Steam names. I can add them on Steam and then gift them something.
That's a good idea.
Way. Yeah, that's the easiest way out.
Yeah, and then I could just do I don't know, like a skin bundle or something like that.
We could give them
Cheeseland.
We could give them some V-Bucks. That's universal.
Elmo Godwell, can I please use your name for my daycare?
I've got a few things. What the fuck is a V-Buck? Well, no.
You have no idea what V-Bucks are.
Elmo is from Cheeseland, which I assume is France. Edward, yeah, I wanted to know where you were from, Edward, as well. Well, everyone, but...
we need to know the address, mother's maiden name, obviously.
I'd like to have some personal details
see that
under the chat.
Guy took that one out in one shot. Look at that.
What are you trying to say, Rex?
Oh, nothing. Just saying he's really good.
I've taken out... Do you know how many tanks I've taken out?
Come and bluff.
2. Oh,
3.
I wasn't commenting against you. I was just saying that guy's clearly good.
Yeah, no, that didn't sound like anything.
Yeah, he still had time to give gifts as well, Rex.
Edward can't get the code.
Oh, man. All right, I will figure something out, guys. I will. Oh, Swiss cheese.
And I will take it. I will take the code.
No.
So is no one in the chat able to take that code then? Nobody from Britain land and is able to take it?
I could have sworn we had a couple of UK subscribers / Discord.
Yeah, they might not be watching right now.
Out.
Well, then what are they doing that's more important than this right now?
I don't want to answer that question.
Homework, working, anything more valuable.
You've literally said nothing that is better than this right now.
I'm coming back.
Ah, Chile, it's beautiful.
Chile.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
Chile is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
You're welcome, my sweet prince.
Hey, you said you only called me that. You said you only called me that.
What? Who? What? Who? What?
This is kind of awkward, man.
Did you call him, Chunky?
Yeah, about that. I'll see you later, Bluff.
Chunky, my love.
I'll see you later.
No, Chunky, please. Please.
What's happened?
Nothing happened.
I didn't mean it.
No.
You see what happens when you play
deserve
stupid games?
that. I absolutely deserved that. I deserved every bit of that from running away from you.
It made me so angry. I needed to poo.
God, I hate being. You know, I hate being from Britainland. It's such a dump.
Fucking sucks.
Wow, man, speak for yourself. I quite like it.
No, it's absolute.
Have you seen the state of me?
You live in Bumblefuck, Southwest shithole. You know.
Excuse me.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make shit up. London's all right. If you don't mind being stabbed every
I love living in Bumblefuck. That's like my one thing. I just don't want to be stabbed. I'm sorry.
Someone join the chat from the UK. Quick, take the free code.
Right, Aaron, go up. There's a code in the chat up above. It's a Steam voucher.
I don't think if you join the chat fresh, you can see old messages.
I'm going to put it in again. Ow.
First UK person to grab this code gets money on Steam.
Right, try to redeem that code in your Steam wallet and let me know if it works. You've just become the owner of 300 Steam... No, it's only a tenner, but...
3,000
images from my hard drive.
Chunky.
Game's over.
Yeah?
Game's over.
You bandage me?
Well, I am the one that hit you.
Casey, McBluffin, no. Chunky is not his wife.
What?
What?
Huh?
Bluffin is Chunky your wife? No.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a in the chat? We need a
Excuse me, baking powder? No, Chunky is not my wife. She is a different type of soulmate.
I am his mother.
What? Well.
Oh, that was really. You were going to say something really nice. You were saying a different type of soulmate. That was really nice.
I was literally in the middle of saying something really sweet about you, and then you made it really weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Yeah, that was really nice of you, actually.
Oh, Alan's on Xbox. Come on, man.
Xbox. Oh, my God, man.
Right, what am I missing out on? What's going on?
Right. Does anyone know anyone from the UK?
I do. It's me.
No, for God's sake.
Give me money.
Oh. Yeah, use a VPN.
Yeah, you dead?
I don't think VPNs work that way.
Well, you are now.
Ah, damn. You know them console people.
No. Well, I walked into a... Oh, shit.
I think I got my foreskin trapped in a tuck drawer.
PC Master Race, am I right? And all that, the kids say.
Don't know.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Okay.
I feel so cringe after saying, "Can I get a heart in the chat?" I'm really sorry, Rex.
Although, did you see that video of Henry Cavill I sent to the Discord where they were like talking? He was talking to someone about playing The Witcher, and the guy was like, God. "So what? PS5 or like Xbox?" And he looks at him and like
yeah.
And he goes, "PC."
Absolute idiot.
Almost like disgust, but also confusion. Where he's just like, PC. Like,
do you think he mods himself so he can be naked in game?
You know that Henry Cavill mods his Witcher to death. You know he does. He's such a chat. Yeah. I love that man.
Oh, we're only joking, my console brethren. Don't worry. We're only.
Yeah. I used to have console for a long time.
Yeah, I went PC. When I was younger. Jesus! What on earth? Oh, God.
You're right.
Fucking trauma. That was horrible, man.
What just happened,
Some
man?
dude just popped in front of my eyeballs. I went from PC, couldn't afford a PC anymore, so I got a console, and there was console for a long time. And then, that is loud, guys. And then, I got a PC again. And I ain't going back. Nothing, no hate on the consoles. I just once I went back to PC, I cannot go back. The only thing I miss is some of the PlayStation exclusives, like
the last thing I did was Dead Island 2 on the PS5.
No,
but I used to be able to switch back and forth, but I find that there is really not very much going on with consoles, and their price is very expensive.
Yeah, the problem with consoles is it's the limitations for me. It's like modding is such a huge part of games for me, and like losing all ability to do that. And it's also
you can only play games on the console. That's it, really, and watch movies. You can't do anything else. Like if I had a console and was trying to play and record Hell Let Loose, I need a PC anyway.
Exactly.
You know. Huh?
Hold up.
Elmo, did you just become a member like an absolute crazy mad lad?
A member?
What? He did what?
Are
you insane by any chance?
What the hell's happening over
someone spent money to be...
Are you, by any chance... was this an accidental click and do you need a refund?
Is this like Undercover Boss? Are you actually like a YouTube person?
Rex, we need another sound effect right now.
No, actually, Rex, he's actually me.
Oh my god, we're not members!
I know what one we need. I know what one we need. Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
There we go.
That was it.
Oh my god!
Thinking. Yeah, Elmo, dude, thank you so much. That's
Is that the first person?
Yeah, you, Elmo, you have.
Oh god, we haven't even joined. That's so embarrassing.
No, I mean, you can't. Well, you can, but
can we?
Why would you?
Because we love you.
Anyone can, but then you.
We love you very much.
You have to.
You have to pay.
How much is it?
I do not remember. It was ages ago I set it up.
$2.99 a month.
That's a month.
Whoa, bro! So that means now on Discord we can now give our first official member role out to someone.
Oh my god, I'm so excited!
Wait. Casey, what? Is everyone drunk, including me? Like,
has he joined too?
Casey,
come on, man.
Has he joined as well?
I mean,
I'm his friend, and you're literally just throwing your money down the toilet.
There better be some sweet subs coming my way, because I'm gonna fist someone.
No, because I only have a certain amount of emotion for each day, and I used
you ran it out
this morning
today.
crying into the mirror. So this is quite like I don't know what to do with all of this information that's coming at me right now.
Flood McBluffin with the loveliest things, please. He deserves it. He deserves it.
Now the thing is, joining isn't all perks. See, this is the thing. Thing is, now you have to commit.
I'm gonna beat them up.
You have to commit to watching every video, liking every single video, sharing it. Otherwise, you don't get a perk. No.
Right.
VIP access means more work.
I'm gonna have to start making actual VIP videos now. Because when I first done it, I was like, ain't no one gonna join this. Like, it'll be fine, I'm sure. And now it's happened. I'm like, crap, I need to make something bespoke for these
Bluffin's
gentlemen.
got more work to do. They won't want to talk to us, Bluffin. It's all you, baby.
I mean...
Oh, mate.
Pay the premium for the extra.
Actually, is you get to choose a different version of my emblem next to your name.
Do you?
I think. Yeah, I made custom weird ones that.
Rex, we need to join as well.
I was a bit drunk when I made them, and then so now you have a very unique emblem above. Oh my god! Right, I need to chill out.
I'll help you. Hold on.
I'm too excited.
Oh my god.
While you're just thinking about what's going on, I'll smoke you.
What?
There you go. Just have a think.
You didn't have to do that, Edward. I'm gonna cry. Stop it, every single one of you.
Oh, Rex, tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. I want to know how nice they're being.
Edward, that's very sweet of you, dude. Thank you so much.
Fuck, I'm stuck.
Edward's done a super.
It's the smoke. It's the smoke. That's
why
I'm.
Oh, Edward, you are so nice. I'm fucking dead.
Someone threw a smoke grenade. That's why I can't. That's my cry noise, by the way. If anyone wants interested.
Yeah, Bluffin, when he cries, it literally sounds like a busted folk.
It sounds like someone's kicking a horse in the balls. Like that, like a donkey almost. And tears streaming down his face, red-eyed, rocking back and forth.
And
that's Bluffin.
And then the problem is, you see, his kid has to take the brunt of it. So.
Well. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello?
Yeah, we do have custom roles for Discord set up, so you'll just get a different symbol by your name. We do have that set up ready to go, but it was just, like he said, it's like we were like, oh, this will happen someday. We didn't expect it.
They're going to be parts of the human anatomy, mostly private parts.
Wow. What?
We need a members-only channel as well, but you see, that's just going to be full of. Like,
are we naturally VIPs? Very important penises.
No, we aren't. We have to pay.
Oh, Bluffy, what the hell, man?
What? Oh God!
What makes you think we're going to give you £6 from our account every month, man?
I mean, to be fair,
one member each.
To be fair, I think we've traded money back and forward in buying games for each other so much that we've probably spent more than enough to warrant being members outside of the official term.
No, I'll join being a member in a minute. I don't know how you do it.
What?
I'll do it in a minute.
Don't you?
I will. I'll do it in a sec once I've not got my hands full.
No, we don't have the money.
I will start slapping everyone in a minute.
Bro, Bluffin, right? When she got her last money from the job, right? Because of what she got, the government were like, rather than getting my usual amount this month, I'll get 10% of it. So the government thinks that me and Jay can survive off of about £90 this month.
Wow.
So when Jay's like, yeah, let's give Bluffin money, I'm like, no offense, but no.
Bluffin has changed our lives. I love him very much.
You shut your mouth before I slap it. No.
We owe you so much, dude.
If I see you join as a member, I will delete my whole channel.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I won't, because obviously that's ridiculous. But you know what I'm saying?
Shall I make one then? And then if you join me, you could just have the word poo next to your name or something.
What? No, you can't do the members thing until you have 500 subs.
That's never going to happen to me, man.
Of course it will, you silly fool.
No,
it won't.
I am a slug beneath your feet.
Go over to Chunky if you haven't already. Subscribe to our channel. Let's get it to 500.
Just sympathy, subscribe.
It's just 500.
It's 500, and then, do whatever after that. I don't know.
I'll do a face reveal at 500.
Just do some sympathy, subscribes, keep it quiet.
Oh my God.
At 5,000, I'm going to do a butt reveal, by the way.
Oh!
Wow, unsub.
Wow. Cheers, man.
At 1 million subs,
I tell you what,
I'm going to do, what shall I do?
No, I have said.
Stomach pain. Oh God!
At 1 million subs, Bluffin is going to have a face cam from then on out.
Yeah,
because at 1 million, there's no excuse not to.
Yeah, and even if 1 million, like say 20,000 people, like vomit from the face cam reveal. It doesn't matter. I'm already at 1 million. Like that's not going to impact me. But
You're
if I done it now,
you're basically a celebrity at that point. It won't matter anymore.
Well, I mean, I would say not so much anymore. Like, I don't think 1 million's as big as it used to be.
Casey said,
it's still big,
feet reveal at 10k.
I'm really glad I swapped over the chats then to see feet reveal.
Yeah, hairy toes and all.
You know what?
My brother in Christ, I'll do it right now if you want.
Elmo and Casey, I'm starting to... I'm a bit worried.
In love.
I've definitely got questions, guys. That's that's a given. There's no judgment. Everyone is allowed to like what they like.
Everybody on the Discord is part of my big sexy pod.
I tell you what I'll do is, if I hit 5,000, I'll get a camera to reveal my hands, and then if I get to 10,000, I'll do a full cam while I'm streaming, so you can see my feet what they do.
No, listen, you are not going to do one of those fucking FPS streamer bullshit things of having an FPS and then a camera top down of just your hand, because that shit. You know what? Every time I see one, they've got like filthy long fingernails. They've got like wrist tattoos. They've got a long hoodie sleeve. Their mouse pad has literally got shit on it, and I'm just like, oh, no one wants to see that.
No, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna get my logo tattooed on my back of my hand, so you can see it. Lord. Yeah. If I ever hit 1 million subscribers, I will get a tattoo of my own logo. That is a given.
I mean, that we know. Yeah, feet are disgusting. So even as a joke, it makes me be like.
For a single sub right now, I'll give you a picture of my hairy nostril.
Number 4. Vote number 4.
4, Chunky, 4.
How do I do it?
I'm gonna take a refreshment break, which will also include me crying. Please don't leave, so you can hear the tears.
Oh,
Maybe I'm gonna chat crap about you.
What?
Is he gone yet?
Wait, Rat's Heavy Freddy? Is that... Is that Elmo with a different... Wait, I'm confused. Who the hell is Rat's Heavy Freddy?
I like that. That's quite a creative name.
Every time I try and think of a funny name for like my profiles, I ran out of ideas.
Yeah, somebody always surprises me with something amazing.
My only original that I thought was good online profile name was Rusty Fleshlight.
Yeah, that's good.
To this day, I remember the guy. I was playing with this guy, and he was laughing, and he just went, "Not again!" And I was like, "What?"
Rex.
And then he went, "Honey, it's this guy again." And then the woman went, "Oh, not again!" And I was like, "What the fuck?"
I've just seen one here on the other team. That's Tom inside Jerry.
Well, I don't like that.
Sergeant Thighs. Aunt Mayo. Oh, I like some of these.
Oh God!
There's a Mr. Nugget. My husband's on the other team.
Wait,
Mr. Nugget.
Who's just E with Biden as their profile? Guys, come on, man.
Biden's in the chat?
Come in with the same names. This is hard work.
You should have volunteered to be like the mediator between the channels.
It's just E with Biden. I can't handle that.
Did he ever say E at some point? Just E. Did he just go E?
I mean, when he
like
fell
Markiplier, E.
When he fell off his bike, I think he probably just went E. Oh, I've said welcome to the same person like 4 times now. Come on. I'm not good at admin. I need to grow a beard and put on like 5 stone, and I'll be really good at Discord admin.
Oh my God. Do you think when he had his chocolate chip ice cream, he said E?
No, we got some Ramgun.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Wait, this is no, or is it Drill?
Should we try and all stick together?
Oh, it's Drill.
Well,
that's
still.
I mean, that's still better than one of the 3 only maps you ever see ever.
Brothers, we have got to stick together.
Oh wait, Elmo, you're E with Biden.
Elmo's Biden as well? No,
I think the person called E that is Biden's profile is Elmo. I mean, that doesn't surprise me based off of what I've seen, but wait. So wait, who?
Do we have a squad yet?
Where?
No, dear.
God's sake. This squad, I tell you.
Wait, oh God. So who's Heavy Freddy? Oh, that's someone who we had before who changed their name. Right.
Oh, nice one. Enjoy. Wait, I'm confused. I missed the chat for like 2 minutes and now.
Elmo, it might be because it's cutting it off because it's like because it's too long and it's just showing me E. So all I can see is E dot with a picture of Biden, and it made me laugh.
We were just talking about if Biden said E at any point.
We know at some point he just
when he fell off his bike, he went E.
E.
When he had his chocolate chip ice cream, he probably went E.
No, he saw a young. He had to like kiss a young girl on the forehead, but instead he put his finger out like ET and went E, and then just
he went E.
Right, hold on. I'm playing as England.
Oh.
I'm playing as England, so I have to.
Join how?
Which one am I in? I'm in Iton. I'll join how. So which class had the least shit guns?
Don't worry.
None of them, because it's England.
I'm gonna go medic.
Oh.
I'll go engineer, so I can.
I'll go anti-tank. No, someone's taken anti-tank. Machine gunner's gone.
Do you actually want it, Bluff? Because if it's you, I'll let you have it.
Bren. I like punishing myself.
Wait.
Where you spawning fuggers?
Wait, what are the English? Do the English not get a satchel?
What?
Oh, they do get satchel.
So yeah, of course they get a satchel.
The 3rd class is wrench. No, they've put it so normally the satchel anti-tank or engineer loadout is generally the 3rd loadout, but for England it's the 2nd one, and the 3rd one I believe is the gun.
What's going on? Hello, new friends.
What?
What? Chucky Casey's just said you smelled exactly like I would imagine a ferret to sound.
What a fucking sentence?
Who's he saying this to? What?
Casey, you sound like my dad.
Hold on wait, what? Who's he saying this to?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Repeat
he is
the
in your
sentence.
cupboard. Chunky, you smelled exactly like I would imagine a ferret to sound.
That's like a haiku.
I think I'm gonna cry. That's the most romantic thing I've ever heard.
Wait.
Rex, you got to step up your game, man.
What do I need to do?
Casey, my God, I'm in love.
I'm thinking he auto-corrected that. Because
I hope he didn't. I really hope he did.
really hope he's not saying I smell like a ferret, because those can smell bad.
we have a
You
channel.
smell like how a ferret sounds.
Guys, we have a channel for quotes. It's meant to be just our quotes, but I
Yeah,
think
that's going in the book, that is.
No, that quote thread now is for just any weird shit that anyone says or anything funny or cool. Just
I actually think I'm going to
in.
put that on my tombstone.
I think you should.
On my
There we go. It's in the Discord.
Casey,
Absolutely amazing.
That was beautiful, man. I don't know what to say.
Oh, you smelled and sniffed like the way that a ferret would sniff, not smell like one, but you smelled like one would smell.
Sense. I do like a good
It doesn't.
sniffing.
It doesn't make it. It doesn't make it.
It does.
I like ferrets.
It doesn't make it easier to understand.
I love
Chunky.
a good ferret.
Chunky.
Yeah.
Chunky. Do you want to hear something really cool?
Okay. Why are you giving me side eye like that?
What the
Why
hell?
are you giving me side eye?
Why are you giving me?
Why is your face? Your face is messed up, and your eyes. You look drugged.
Yeah,
And
you
also,
look like your
you
eyes
smell
are
like
blacked out.
you also smell like a ferret would sound.
Why have you
so.
got no eyeballs? Bluffin, you have no eyeballs. Oh, they're back
Fix
again.
them.
I got the
Let me fix them.
loadout bug.
Yay!
That was a cool sound.
Lucky I'm playing as England, where all the loadouts are consistently good across the board.
Yeah, there's absolutely no worries
baby
there, man.
boy.
Oh, that sentence was literally giving me a brain hemorrhage. And I know we shouldn't joke about brain hemorrhages, but that really did feel like one.
Like, honestly, that is something weird that my dad would say. He would say weird quotes like that, like, you know, you smell like something sounds or something like that, and it just gave me a weird flashback to some of the crazy stuff he used to sound.
Though.
I actually used one of his coined words. Someone mentioned, like, I can't remember who it was, but in the last video, someone laughed at using the word opportunity, and I can't take it because that is literally some of the weird crap my dad comes up with, and it stuck with me for my whole life. So I thought this is the perfect time to use it. So
I haven't seen my dad in years.
well,
My dad doesn't.
anyway, OnlyFans, guys, OnlyFans. Oh right. My chest hurts now from laughing.
Wait.
If it ain't hurting, you ain't laughing properly, you know?
That is very true.
I like to, I can tell when I've had a good laugh, because I either get a headache or I nearly pass out. I used to be quite known for, like, I get laughing fits, but, like, sometimes they're like a minute, and it's not that bad. But once I think I laughed for 20 minutes straight, and I was crying, like literally crying, because it wouldn't stop. And the more I thought, like tried to think of other things, it just messed my brain up. And it was one of those things where for the first 2 minutes, people were laughing a lot at me laughing, and then it stopped being funny for them. And people were just looking at me, and it got to the point where they were just like, "Dude, can you just stop?" Like,
oh my
it got
God.
really bad. Like, I still to this day don't understand why it happens. But like, yeah, literal tears streaming, lying on the floor because I couldn't stand
God bless you
anymore.
for having that much fun.
You know what? In fact,
It wasn't even anything that funny. That's the problem. It's never anything genuinely funny. It just fucks
for
me.
people who are curious, one of the last things that we did that involved him getting chest pains from laughing was the soundboard, because I discovered it stupidly, and the first
And then I added all the memes.
And then what was the first thing that was running through for? I mean, I'd like to see how many clicks each one's had, but primarily it was down to.
Yeah, that one. It's because it's so appropriate. for
it's
so many
appropriate
different
for every
situations.
situation. Yeah.
I personally, I like that one, and I think the metal pipe
Yeah.
is another classic.
This is going to revolutionize the way we work.
Lots of YouTubers getting jump scared. People. Oh yeah. I mean, I still. I quite like watching Markiplier getting jump scared. It's always a good pastime for me. But yeah, so there's something about watching someone being terrified is quite entertaining to me.
Yeah,
or someone laughing. Like if it's someone like for instance, like Markiplier, where he is a fairly charming dude. It's quite enjoyable just to watch him play games and chat and stuff like that. But when he starts to get like the giggles, it affects you and it makes you start to go.
He a couple years ago he was doing a series of You Laugh You Losers with himself, and they were some of the best ones.
Yeah, I watched all of those. And...
My favorite one is it's the blind kid playing American football.
Oh, and he's trying not to laugh.
And the kid's running in every different direction, and Mark just—it's not even like he tries not to.
He knows he shouldn't laugh.
Yeah, is that the one where you can see him try and straight face it for about 3 seconds, and he just bursts out laughing?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh yeah. Casey played for a few minutes with us with Ezio the other week, and he heard the soundboard very briefly, but yeah, we don't abuse it. We're very careful. We don't abuse it.
Yeah, we don't spam anything or anything. What's that, boss?
Why are you guys lying through your teeth like that?
We don't abuse it.
That's literally what we do.
Really?
Oh, love it.
The other side of the railroad track.
If we're not playing a game, we're abusing the soundboard.
They don't need to know that.
Yeah, they do.
They
need to know what sort of content we're making behind the scenes.
Casey's the one who's asking basically, can he see us get shit scared at Demonologist and Phasmo? And I would say yes.
Oh, come on!
Neither of those games are working for anybody.
Yeah, once those games are back up and running, we might do a bit of maybe a spoopy October, I think.
We want to anyway, but it's relying on.
I've still got clips from Phasmo
very into like horror and like spoops aplenty. So come October, we might have something a bit interesting in store for that. I mean, until then, Chunky has got a lot of Phasmophobia.
Yeah, I got Phasmophobia and Demonologist out the wazoo.
In there. So if you want to see, us cacking our pants. Check both the check the playlists out on both our channels, and you'll find some interesting stuff.
Yeah, we got a few out, and then I got a couple more for everybody.
We do have a couple of games that we potentially relying on sales and availability and all the other problems, but we do have a couple games on the horror playlist that we haven't got yet, but we're looking to do, and maybe not necessarily new ones, but definitely good ones.
Yeah, like some of the classics, some of the maybe forgotten ones that maybe didn't get much notoriety or anything like that. We've got something in the works probably around October, I'd say, because as I said, we're big. Halloween is more important than Christmas, basically. So. And we celebrate, at least I think you guys do as well. But like, Halloween is celebrated all October, not just
all year round for me.
On the day, and I think if my calendar memory is up to date, Friday in October this year is on the 13th. So extra spooks.
Oh my god!
Maybe we'll just sit down one night and stream us watching a bunch of classic horror films as well. I don't know.
That'd be pretty neat.
Oh, the loadout bug means I'm stuck with the Jungle Carbine, the Sten, or the other version of the Enfield. So basically, I can't play essentially.
No, that Jungle Carbine is a bit of a joke, if I'm honest.
Casey just said off topic. What would you add one feature to Hell Let Loose? But I'm just thinking. That's on topic.
We were off topic. We were off. One feature, I mean, funnily enough, I am currently writing a video about this at the moment. A second one, actually. I've already done one. One out of... Because I've got quite a few that I would like.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Dance emotes, I think.
Yeah, the ability
priority for the dev team.
Basically, pick all the most popular things that are in Fortnite and add them.
Yeah, that's pretty much my answer.
I'm gonna go with Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Like, all jokes aside, and it wouldn't work in this game in any way, but I would like to take the theme of this game, the gunplay and the combat and everything else, and put that into a battle royale. Yeah. I think that would be terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it for this game. I'm just dying over and over again.
Me too. I'm struggling to get a good spot.
Terrible weapon sights and hard to see map.
Yeah. I think
60
so
pound
most of the guns could yeah. Yes, please. Oh yeah. Give it to me.
I actually have an answer, and it's basically what Elmo said, but it's controversial, but I wouldn't remove artillery, and I would also add mortars, but mortars would be 1 crew per team, and it would have to be like a crew of 4, and it would like be reliant on...
I got jump scared.
You would have to have 3 people to actually... You'd have to have at least 2 people to actually physically carry it and stuff like that. It would probably wouldn't be implemented very easily.
Come on.
But my one thing would be, not necessarily to add, but artillery, 2 per team, costs a lot more, has to have a dedicated unit, or make it so that it is only a class that is relative to its idea. So engineer or anti-tank, really. Make it so 2-man have to use it, so you don't get solo people running off and doing it on their own. And make it very expensive to use. And make it longer reload, but more devastating, so that it's less harassment and more time for movement.
Yeah.
But again, I think that's a fair, make it only 2. And make
that sounds fairly balanced as well.
Yeah,
so I think it wouldn't break the game. If it's like any feature and it wouldn't fuck the game up like in any way, and it would just be implemented really nicely. I've got the loadout bug as well. I wanted the Lee Enfield, and I've got the PP.
Absolutely buggered me.
I would.
Crocodiles and leashes.
Yeah. Call in crocodiles. No, it would break the game. Not break it, but it would make it so the whole style of gameplay would be very different. But I would like to just see destruction, and I know everyone talks about it.
Destruction,
and but like mine wouldn't be complete total destruction like Battlefield Bad Company 2, where it's like you could literally level the whole flat. Yeah, it would be like certain walls can be blown by certain things. Some of the trees can be splintered, but you could do it so you don't lose cover in the forest or whatever. So for instance, say I'm at this tree here, someone hits it, it blows the top of the tree off like there, splinters down here, so it looks immersive, but it won't change the cover in the area. So the top of the tree just goes flying, all this is splintered, but I can still feasibly hide behind it. Or like holes in walls and stuff, but not complete destruction. Dude, I'm trying to talk to people about things I want in the game. I would like it like more like impact marks, more like noticeable. Because one thing that's not bugged me, but like if you shoot a wall, the effect the bullet has when it hits a wall is not very good. It's not the worst. I've seen way worse. But it's... I feel like if it was a bit... That's the word. What on earth is...
Whoa!
I cannot play. I'm just running around with
guns. No, I'm just running, shooting, trying to hit this fucking truck. But yeah, like a more dynamic version of destruction. Trees, parts of walls, but nothing massive. Like no caved-in buildings. Yeah, fence posts. Like if you drive a truck or a tank through a fence post, I feel like it should splinter off.
Yeah,
exactly. Like something
more
that makes sense.
Step on, I want.
Oh, all right.
To be honest, this is the problem with Hell Let Loose, is that the wish list of things to add is longer than the list of things that are currently in the game, and that's kind of the problem. Is that with the engine we're stuck with, there's so many limitations that we're never realistically going to get a lot of the things people want unless we reduce our expectations down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More maps and factions would be really nice. Like,
I mean, we know that's coming, but that's a matter of time rather than anything else.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to just be patient on that one. But yeah, there's definitely some places that
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm over it. But yeah, like the big one that everyone really wants, and I think would be the most interesting because of how much it would change the gameplay in the game. But like adding the Pacific Theater. But Rex, I think you said something about this last time we were streaming. It would change so much. You'd need to do it in a whole new game.
Oh God.
So okay, so I have some update on this. I was hoping somebody would bring it up. On the most recent AMA on Reddit, they have put a very, very secretive little sneaky statement at the bottom of the entire meeting in questions. In a very small box at the bottom, there is potential for, in the very far future, Pacific Theater add-ons.
Ooh.
Now, obviously...
Very far future, though.
Yeah. I mean, that's the problem. And of course, it's relying on... Pacific Theater would be like a different game. It would not be the same game.
No. The tactics would be different. The gameplay,
there would be nothing you could carry over. There's no geometry you could carry over. There's no visuals you could carry over. Like literally, the skybox would even be different. It just too
but
much.
Then it might be a really good way because the Pacific itself is quite a varied theater as well. Like, yeah, obviously you could just look at it as just jungle, but it's not. Like, there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more that people probably don't see as much in the movies and stuff. And, you know, there's quite a lot to do there. And I think if they were going to do it, I think you're right. Like a separate game with like starting from scratch, same like core mechanics of building your garrisons, but tweaked to make sense with the... Oh, you're alive. Makes sense with that theater and like, you know, because you're gonna have like spider tunnels. You're gonna have those tiny little bunkers. The Japanese themselves will be fighting a different style of warfare completely.
Yep.
Even the Marines wouldn't be fighting in the same way they'd be fighting in Europe. Like it's very different fighting from what I know from my limited history of that fight. Like,
put it into perspective. Look at what happened when they tried to add England.
Yeah.
Well,
and then think about them adding maps, entirely new factions, entirely new everything about the
every aspect would have to be new, except for
Exactly.
potentially the weapons would be the same for the Americans. That's it.
Yeah.
It's too much. And I mean,
building up from
put
scratch.
it this way: if they sold another 500,000 copies,
God.
If in the next 12 months they sold another 500,000 copies, and the game really took off with Team 17, the sky's the limit then. But the problem is, it's not money that's the issue with how. That's what people keep forgetting. They keep thinking that because new people have taken over, it means more money, more development. Yeah, it does, but that doesn't mean the game's then going to be able to do. There are limitations with the engine. You know, look at Apex Legends. I always go back to it because it's a good example. They are talking about upgrades to their engine, right? That game has made millions. It is run by one of the biggest developers in the world. I mean, yeah, Respawn, but EA backing them. And it has got one of the largest player bases for the game of its type. It's got over 1 million average daily. They cannot afford to do engine upgrades unless they basically sell £160 heirlooms and they sell thousands of them. Do you really think Hell Let Loose with... You know, it's got a loyal population, but it's not big. It is tiny in comparison. Still doing well, but tiny in comparison. They would have to sell 1 million copies at full price to even touch the money needed for this overhaul.
Yeah, the amount of work needed.
Exactly. Yeah. You could get the greatest developers in the world from Elden Ring and all these. You could bring them in, but there's still the core is that the engine the game's built in is limited. Yeah. And unless the engine was made from scratch again, which they would never do without re-releasing the game under a new title, it's not going to happen. It's a bit of a rant, sorry.
Very
that's
true.
The truth.
No, I think everybody said it is 100% accurate.
Yep.
Hey, Sneak Beak, I actually really like that name. That's good.
That's a good name.
Classic.
Yeah. It's so much like my wife's not really a gamer. She plays old school games and that's about it. But she has now, from hearing me use it, she now uses Sneaky Beaky all the time, which I'm a little bit proud of. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, everyone knows the old GIF from CS:GO. The guy like, what is it?
Oh yeah, with his legs up.
His legs up by his head and going
so good.
Sneaky Beaky like. Everyone loves it.
All right, and entertain everyone for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Guns, bullets, shooting. But yeah, I mean, on the Discord, I put some little snippets from the. I don't use Reddit much, so I'll put it up for anybody who doesn't. But yeah, there's a lot of, some of the poly textures they put together look beautiful and all this, but it's like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how good it looks if it doesn't play well, and if like the English faction, it just wasn't good enough.
They will get torn apart for it.
But yeah, I mean, the new tanks, fascinating to see what they're going to do with that. I think leaving it to a public poll is a good idea, but the problem is you get the wrong idea, you get the wrong answer just because of popularity. Like, what was it? I put it up. It's we've got Crusader Matilda Valentine going up for the poll of the medium. But the key problem with that is you've got a light, a medium, and a heavy going up for the poll of which one should be a medium, whilst the current heavy is a medium. That's how badly they've messed up the launch of the English. The Cromwell is probably the most successful and well-known medium tank in English military history, bar going, Cold War onwards with the Challengers and the Chieftains. The Cromwell is a phenomenal bit of tech, and it is so well-known. They put it in as a heavy, and they completely crippled everything about what it was meant to be. So what they're doing now is they're like, oh, we'll just remove it and put a new medium in, and the Firefly might get some tweaks, rather than making it historically accurate, which would be Matilda's the heavy.
Yeah.
The Valentine was the kind of slow, rugged medium, and then have the Crusader as either the light or put it in as the medium instead of the Valentine. They have plenty of good choices, but they don't fit what they originally planned to do. It doesn't make sense. The Cromwell in this game is so poor that it's quite embarrassing to the memory of what that tank was. It was one of the greatest bits of English machinery ever made.
Especially some of the information you told us on one of the streams. Might have been the one where the sound had cut out, but you were talking in depth about the historical sort of background to these things and how it's not quite on point.
Well, I mean, for instance, I've just seen on Drill, the Tetrarch. The Tetrarch, I Googled during the stream when we first played
There's another one.
Oh, what?
Sorry, there's a whole team of people crossing in front of me.
Oh, okay.
I'm in a truck.
Nice.
Bye, Casey. Bye, Sneak Beak. Thank you for popping in.
I don't think Casey's going.
For everything else.
I think Casey's saying goodbye.
Casey's saying bye-bye to...
Bye.
Right.
Bye.
Yeah, you better not be leaving, Casey. I'll smash you up.
Okay. Jesus.
Yeah, so the Tetrarch is the English light in the game as it stands. I Googled it. I mean, I've seen a Tetrarch. I love the tank. Brilliant tank. But I Googled it. Literally, Wikipedia. First couple of lines about its history states it was not used in Africa because it couldn't handle the sand. It couldn't handle the terrain. So it wasn't used.
It wasn't even an in-depth Google.
And that was I literally just was like, oh, I'm just going to check.
Yeah,
and
just
then,
double check.
And then it's like it made no sense.
Hello.
You're right.
Hello. I caught a squad with their pants down.
Oh
no!
Hello.
Oh, I shouldn't have smack talked, man.
No, the Crusader wasn't. The Crusader wasn't a heavy. The Crusader was the predecessor to the Cromwell and was a lighter version, but it was so dominant because it's just mobility in the desert. But the Matilda, the Matilda was the queen of the desert. She was named the Queen of the Desert because she had a relatively weak gun. She was relatively slow, but my God, she was reliable and didn't break down. The
question is, well, why did they do that?
I don't know.
If it was so easy to find out the information, honestly, did it not matter to them?
Quite honestly, if you look at the way that Drill and Alamein were added, Drill, although it's got some glitches, looks better, it's finished better, it's more balanced, the tanks make sense, the outfits make sense, the guns made more sense. Then you look at Alamein, every single aspect was wrong.
It doesn't feel like much effort was put into that. Everything was
exactly.
The effort was put into
in my eyes. They developed Drill and everything for it, and then they were like, "Shit, everyone wants Africa. Quickly, make an African map.
Quickly, what have we got left over? We'll put these bits together."
But then they didn't do any different outfits, guns, tanks, or anything. It felt like they literally just made the map and then tacked on. It would be like releasing the Russians doing Stalingrad and then sticking all the same stuff from Stalingrad on a snow map in Kursk or whatever. It wouldn't make sense.
No.
That's why they failed, is because it was just like they made one map relatively well and then just tacked the other one on.
They seemed kind of confused at the uproar, though.
It is very bizarre.
I don't think they were. I think they were just
I think they
embarrassed they got caught out.
I think they bit off more than they could chew, and they thought they could. I thought they thought it was better than it was.
Yeah, I also think maybe they thought that maybe the player base. Oh Christ, the player base was maybe not as clued in as they actually are.
But then, like I said, you don't even need to be educated. You don't even need to be educated. It was one Google on Wikipedia, and it literally says Tetrarch was tested in the desert and could not function. So
I mean, especially if you're a hardcore tank fan.
And I looked today. They are testing a new light tank, especially for El Alamein, which is the one that on the stream I said they should use, the American loaned M3 Stuart. I said that in the stream. You can go back and see it because it was nicknamed Honey. Well, and it was very famously used.
I think that was the one we lost the sound on.
You had no audio.
Well, yeah, but
I know. Bless you. You poured your heart out into that.
I said it. What do you mean 40-minute rant? People cared, I think.
No one heard it. But it was a really well set out, really thoughtful.
It was. It really was. That's why I've brought it up again now.
Yeah, and then, unfortunately, no one heard it. But
yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it up again because it was very, very good, very apt to the situation.
No.
Yeah, nobody heard it.
Elmo just said it. They made Drill, and then they were like, "Make another map." Oh shit! They want Africa. Quickly, make it brown instead of green.
Throw a couple lines in there. Put some sand in it.
Yeah, but then you look at. I feel like it was a map that they were partly quarter of the way done, and then they went, "Shit, we better just ship it," because the parts that look really good, like the airfield, are amazing.
Yeah,
like,
that looks spot on.
Bluffin, I feel like you and me could design an airfield map from Africa. For, like, you know, I mean, it's not.
I'm not saying it's like perfectly balanced or anything, but the look of it, the feel of that area feels like finished. And then the rest of it is just like, oh shit, I guess it is the desert. Just open up, but then at the same time, like I still have had good and bad games on it. I mean, never really as the British because of this fucking thing shooting at me right now. But I mean, you know, if they can fix, if they just add maybe the Vickers, I know it doesn't make as much sense because it's a big, heavy bastard of a gun, but it would give you some competition with the MG. Like it's got a high rate of fire. It's I don't know, just do it.
Just doesn't work for...
It's just is that what's his name? Bobo. All right. Oh, there he is.
Bobo.
Yeah,
nice one, mate.
The Vickers could not be carried by hand. It had to be carried by two men, and it was like But I mean, even like so the 30 cal that is used by the Americans, the Browning, that usually had a two-man team. Like I know one would carry the gun, one would carry the bipod, or it was more of a tripod actually. You'd place that thing down, the other guy would be managing the ammo belt as it fed through the gun. So it's still a two-man job, really. I mean, feasibly, yeah, you can fire it with one, but hold on. There you go, there's another one. Say to allow that to be put in that would work would allow it to be craft. Imagine, right, that every role could
craft something.
Not craft, but like you know what I mean. Like, build like the
MG5 where you can build like machine gun emplacements and artillery gun emplacements.
Ah, you're thinking like that.
But imagine only the class relative to it could do it. In the same
MG
way
has say a sidearm can build it up, and then I'm down for that. And then like the Americans can build a 50. Maybe to really wind people up, the MG42 can only be built in a placement and then really piss someone off. But then you just make the MG34 maybe a 100-round belt instead of a 50-round mag, and then it can at least keep up. And the same thing, like, yeah, that could potentially balance things out a little bit. I mean, it would frustrate people because the MG42 is so OP and out. Oh, there you go. Perfect evidence.
Yeah. Well, there, Katie just said.
I can see where you're finding.
Yeah. Dust storm, fog. I mean, I completely agree. It's the problem with El Alamein is just El Alamein. I don't know what it is about the map, but even if the performance was pristine, it's just a very flat, lifeless, clear box. There's not even much.
I get it's meant to be sand dunes and ruins, but
there's no like good lighting. It's just a skybox with a on a desert. There's just not
maybe instead of complete night, maybe just like like the failing light, like so you got a bit more ambiance to
a couple of like sharks or something.
lighting means it's not so easy to just shoot an MG42 across the map. So you got to be a bit closer, and then it would because the setting, the time of day, makes this map beautiful.
It's
really
gorgeous,
stunning.
stunning.
I remember
stunning.
Sometimes I log in and I just look at this.
No, it's completely true.
It's beautiful.
Completely true. When Drill was released, Bluffin didn't have a PC. No, was it on holiday or was it when you didn't have the PC?
My PC was slowly killing itself. So it wasn't running properly, and it kept crashing on Hell Let Loose.
Actually, to get some of the content when the map was released, I just came on, and to be honest, the first time I went to Driel, I stood staring at the sky, taking screenshots for about 10 minutes because it looked gorgeous.
Oh, the sun in the sky,
the lights, the clouds.
I've used those screenshots about maybe 6 times for thumbnails as well, just because they're so good and well shot. So.
But then El Alamein, it just feels El Alamein does feel like a map straight out of a game from the early 2000s,
like Prince of Persia.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's like, it feels like the old Battlefield 1942 version of El Alamein, but massive. Yeah, just way.
They should have added like a bunch of like puddles with some muddy water in it, so you could drink from it and have a speedboat over the dunes.
I feel like if you fell into a crypt, and then there was a mummy, and
it strangled you to death with its bandages.
Yeah, no. Then there's a golden book, and then there's a black book, and one brings people back to life, and one kills people.
Wait a minute, you should make a movie.
Yeah, do you know who I'd cast? Guess who I'd cast is the lead role?
Brendan Fraser.
Exactly. What a choice! Do you know who I'd cast as the heroine, who starts off as a bit of a librarian, if you will? And,
too long.
You'd cast Rex.
You drew it out too long.
What do you mean?
It lost it. It stopped being funny. It's just too long. Sorry.
But that's really sad.
Too long. There you go. Casey said him. Bluffin. He wants to be cast as the heroine.
You okay? Don't be sad, Bluffin. These things.
Bluffin,
I'm not the one who told you that your joke was getting on bad.
No, I loved it.
And you killed me.
Done that exact
In my defense, I didn't think you were going to run up to the hand grenade I just pulled out. I was just going to kill myself out of sadness, but...
Asshole.
That's why I don't talk.
What amazes me about Driel the most is it's not. No, it's Casey said it's not imbalanced. If it's very fair. They basically made Hurtgun, but made it fair, balanced, and much prettier.
Fuck off! Is it fair with the snipers?
Oh, the only thing that would make it the map itself isn't.
It's the weapons.
So you said, it's the weapons, and it's the same with El Alamein as well. Like, it's bare bones and it's boring and stuff like that. But if the British had weapons that were a bit more optimized and they had a better MG,
I have been trying to MG this whole time, and I hate my life.
Okay.
The screen is so covered.
I mean, we know that the Bren is getting a bipod. That is confirmed. They've said they're just going to nerf its fire rate a tiny bit or something, or the damage, just to balance it, to make it fair. But then I still don't think it's going to equal the MG42. It's just nothing is.
No, nothing will. Nothing.
The
MG42 needs fixing, though. The MG42 is way overpowered for what it is.
I don't think it is, though.
In terms of its accuracy,
I've heard a lot of people on about that.
Yeah, it needs a bit more deviation on its accuracy because, I mean, it was a fairly accurate weapon, but it was hard to control. Obviously, you got a bipod, but it's not like a fixed position bipod. It's literally just one that you pop out and place on a sandbag or what have you, which you would most likely need a second person standing behind you, leaning against you to stop you falling over, because the kick on that thing is ridiculous. Or if you're lying down, so maybe it's like if you're lying down with the bipod, way more accurate. If you're up against the wall or something, it's going to have a bit less accuracy, and that's sort of like
they go into detail with it like
and
that.
Stop
they
people
never touch that.
Stop people hip firing the fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, it could be done, but you would literally have to be Arnold Schwarzenegger to do it, or The Rock. Like, it's such a beast. Or ball switching. Yes, Casey, that's another thing a lot of people have been asking for and would make perfect fucking sense. Like, Battlefield 5 implemented that, and it worked in terms of like how to balance that gun out because it was so powerful, so disgusting. And then it's just like, well, you can't fire it continuously because you have to change a barrel out because it will heat up. But there's no heating up in that game at all. What are you talking about, Lurch?
I can't quite hear.
Okay, so I copy and pasted Casey's quote of the ferret quote.
Yeah.
And
come on.
Yeah, Casey and Elmo have responded with their bloody cat. For the, you know, the cat looking disgusted you used on your thumbnail.
Always need a good reaction.
That is beautiful.
So good.
Ah, dear.
Oh dear.
Someone's being bullied by chimps in the chat.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
In the game chat, these two chimps.
That was a really well-timed Yoda, even if it wasn't intended.
That was great.
A bit of a riddle. What's the worst potential thing to happen when playing the English with their weapons?
What's the worst thing to happen?
Yeah, what could make it worse?
Their sights get bigger.
No, the fucking loadout bug still being here.
Well,
I can't even pick the lesser of the evils.
I mean, the Lee Enfield is quite tasty, even if the sight is still a bit.
No, because
janky.
everyone's got classes that have it as default.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh, that's a grenade.
Oh, fine. The game might be over soon, and we can finally end off suffering.
Suffering
I
never
wish
ends.
I wasn't English.
I fixed the loadout bug by doing the thing that everyone says online to do.
Suck.
And now the game's over.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna get some more smokes.
I'm gonna blow torch an ally in the head.
Everyone's dead. Great.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm gonna blow torch an ally.
Whatever gets you to bed at night. Oh no! Yeah. I just saw you. My lord.
Casey, the idea of adding misfires to anything in this game.
Oh,
God,
what are you doing, man?
Imagine the crying. Oh, no matter how historically accurate it is,
crying.
if it makes the gameplay a little bit harder, people don't want it. It's facts.
Nope.
I mean, it made my stomach lurch just thinking of the possibility of misfiring a Lee Enfield or something.
The running speed, whether
I've
you
had
liked
enough
it or
of
not,
forgetting to reload. Come on.
Exactly. The running speed, like it or not, the main reason people didn't like it wasn't historical accuracy. It was because it was harder to hit people who were running. Simple as that.
Very true. Squad leader, can we get an OP, please, when you get a chance? Thank you very much.
I've not seen the squad
I was
leader.
retreating.
Yeah, no worries, dude. When you get a chance.
Now I'm dead. Yeah, Roger.
Well.
Right?
Yeah.
You sounded very concerned.
He's done nothing all game. I've been watching him. He's got offensive score, but mostly because he was in their half, sat there doing nothing for about 10 minutes on the
Bro,
bridge.
I've done nothing all game, man.
Yeah,
he was holding the position, man. You know,
I would have about. I would have about 60 kills if I had a gun I could see through right now.
You're such a bullshit.
You're full of poopy, man.
Oh, I see. The one thing that can make the British worse: add misfires. Right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes.
Oh God. Okay.
Just like you shut your mouth, you idiot.
Oh, poor guy. We just took it out on him.
I think if you added Mr. Blobby, it would probably make things worse.
As a skin.
Yeah, a paid DLC skin. For the American audiences that don't know who that is,
Google it.
Just Google Mr. Blobby, and you will understand why British people are so friggin' weird. Especially from our, like, I think we are we're millennials.
Millennials, yeah. 88, 89 onwards.
I think it's 88 up to 96, I believe. So
something like that, yeah.
Mr. Blobby was my old job.
Was your what?
My old job.
Your old job? I thought you said he was my odd job, and I was like,
odd job, yeah. And I was like, wait a minute, parody?
No, I just I wasn't very well back then. I was covered in spots and had big eyes.
Dude, Bluffin, I'm just thinking of odd job being played by Mr. Blobby, but seriously,
I'm in. Like you had me from the word
blob. Yeah.
Blib.
Can you stop shooting at me, please? I'm trying to do a stream here.
Casey, no. Jokes about Queen, man. That's too far, man. No, too far.
When's the Queen going to be added as a skin for the British? I'm hoping soon.
I want Prince Philip.
I want her guns to be corgis.
You would see his ears from a mile off. You would never get away.
Oh, bro, imagine the increased running speed, but playing as Boris Johnson with the hair.
Oh my
God. I'd pay for that.
Beautiful in the
Guys,
wind.
there's an airhead.
Where?
Get
Show
on
me.
it. Get on it right now.
I'm on it.
We all believe in airheads. We'll do this together.
Wait. Okay, Elmer, are you talking about Mr. Blobby? Is Mr. Blobby from a horror game, or is it just the idea of being Boris Johnson from a horror game? Because I mean both. Mr. Blobby was a child's entertainment character. Legit, not horror game. It's not like a Siren Head or a Five Nights at Freddy's. Although now I think about it, it would suit.
It would work actually, yeah.
No,
but he was like a sidekick to this British presenter who I'm not sure if he did, but if he didn't, he probably is.
Aww.
He looked like someone that got charged with doing indecent things with minors, basically.
Wait, that's which one was that?
What's his name? Noel Edmonds. Noel Edmonds.
Yeah.
If he didn't get caught, I mean, you know.
I mean, I've always thought he's going to be one of those guys.
He looks like one.
Yeah.
Just go putting these claims around. What's wrong with you?
I'm famous and rich now. I can do what I want.
Jesus,
yeah,
honestly,
are,
no joke. What have said about the skins for the game? My first thought was like, someone like Savile.
Oh no!
Hey, because you're getting shot at by Germans. It's good.
A Scottish roll, but it's just bagpipes and no.
Listen, Katie, that exists in a game already.
Girls and Panzer.
Yeah. Hold fast. American Civil War. Basically, Hell Let Loose, but American Civil War exists.
Oh, hilarious.
You can play Man with a flute, or you can play Man with the bagpipes.
That's all I ever did.
You don't have a gun, but you buff people around you.
That's
and you'd end up with a game
all I did, man.
Where you'd have 3 people shooting, 3 commanders arguing, and about 40 bagpipe players. And they had to reduce the amount.
I was the absolute shit on the drums.
Yeah, the guy with the drums.
And all you do just walk around playing. It was the best time of my life.
And because the game was so terrible and great at the same time. Not War of Rights, no, Hold Fast. So War of Rights is like the serious version. Hold Fast is like the meme version.
Oh god, it's so good.
Yeah, so War of Rights was like the rival to Hold Fast. It did better because it attracted the serious groups. Hold Fast is the same, except you can shout, as the English, you can shout very offensive things aimed at the French. And it was very entertaining because the game would start and you just hear screaming people. And then they added the ability to open mic. And you'd have people doing Cha-Cha Slide for 10 minutes.
I'm sure one of the last times we were on there, when we loaded on, yeah, it was the priest. It was a guy, and he was pretending to be a priest, and he was quoting full pages and chapters from the Bible, and he was so good at it, we weren't actually sure if he was trying to actually promote the Bible and people follow the Bible.
He said he had a server on the game just for actually doing sermons. It was completely legit. Yeah, War of Rights.
Because I asked him, like, why am I here as I'm a woman at war? And he was like, when women should not speak over men. And I was like, oh.
Yeah,
cool.
War of Rights, the racism in War of Rights. I mean, let's be honest, if you're going to make a game where you're the North fighting the South from the American Civil War, you're going to get that. It's
gonna happen.
Hold Fast didn't have
missed.
I was talking about the Scottish bagpipes thing, that it already exists in the game in Hold Fast.
I caught that bit.
Yeah, and we're just talking about that, and then we were talking about the fucking guy who was doing a sermon, and then, But I said the problem. He said he played like 2 hours of War Rights, but like it was really racist. And I said, well, the thing is, it's American-based game focused on the Civil War, where you could play as the South. People are going to do it, aren't they? You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like we've been playing like 6 days, and Rex, you've been getting a couple of real yeehaws, who are just living out their weird fantasies.
I mean, yeah, I've heard more
for the sexual thrill.
I've heard more things against people from the Middle East than I ever have before. Just playing like a couple of hours of 6 days.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a fairly reasonable experience with it, but there's still been a few that.
And I'm too stupid to play the game.
Well, there's that.
No.
All right, no.
It's a shame because obviously, I feel like the game itself is designed to be like a tactical shooter that's also like part almost documentary about that, like the way it shows interviews and stuff, and it's trying to replicate what it would have felt like. So I kind of appreciate for that. But obviously, there's some people that are just like, well, I didn't get to go there myself, so I'm gonna relive it here, and then they say horrendous things. You know.
Yeah, the reason
things that ain't even satire.
For the love of Stalin and stuff, I've heard, yes, but you see, it's much more meme-like when you were playing, because when the Russians were introduced, there was a lot of that, but it was very much more harmless. Like, there was clearly no intent, because it was just silly communism jokes, which they didn't feel like there was no intent.
It doesn't feel as vicious, does it?
No. And like you just said, you don't hear much like Hitler stuff or anything like Nazi promoting. No, you don't. And I honestly, not to bash Americans, but because a lot of the audience of Hell Let Loose, there's a big German audience, and generally it's most of Central Europe that play the game. There's a big American audience, but they have their own servers. Now, I've not been on those ones, but I have heard people say that there's quite a lot of that on that as well. So maybe it's just...
I think it depends on those servers as well. Like, because I've been on a fair few American servers back when I was playing at certain times where I couldn't get on. There was nothing on like the Europe servers really, so I'd gone on an American server. Some have been kind of bad. Some have been really good. Like I always mention it just because it's probably one of the best servers I've been on. Is Soul Sniper's like noob server where it's everyone there. Like I've maybe met one or two people where I've just been like, "Yeesh, chill out, dude." The rest have just been really sweet, really nice people. I did have one guy on there where I think he was our squad leader, or I don't remember. He was in the squad, and we're running around and we're looking for this squad, and he just started just saying pretty horrendous things about like homosexual people, and I followed him, and I asked him to repeat what he said, and then I shot him, and then then he got revived by the medic. And then I shot him again, and everyone was staring at me because they didn't hear what he had said. So they all looked at me like I was some kind of nutcase, and I had to then explain my actions, and then they kind of went, "Oh, all right," and then they all just walked off, and then I just proceeded to follow that dude for the rest of the game and
the problem is
make his life a misery.
Like, you can have that chance on any server you play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It
depends on who's monitoring it. The only reason, again, it's not anti-American, it's just... The Germans do the same thing. A lot of the older generation who play Hell Let Loose from America take it very seriously. Same as some of the German players. God, they know how to make it feel real. But the problem with having often with that is when they're serious, it also means that when they want to get shitty or give an attitude, it's even more biting.
And you end up with the really strict kickings out of people and bans as well.
Okay, I think it was Casey that were in the Discord. We were talking about, you know,
the stupidest things you've been
talking about
for.
That server. Yeah, exactly. It's because you know, and it's a shame because it's generally the good servers that end up with one or two people that ruin it.
Yeah, you just need one power trip admin to kind of ruin it for everyone else.
Also hurts when it's the lead admin and you can't override it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Mr. Daddy pays the bill for the server.
Yeah, that's why we want to get our own server so we can kick people out for anything we want. No, we want to make a safe haven.
Everybody.
Memes are plenty. Say what you want unless you're being a massive dickhead, and then we just do fun events and silly shit like that. So that's
sit on you otherwise.
That's it.
Yeah.
What?
That is something we do have planned.
Yeah, I've been looking into
maybe
prices
one day,
and like server sizes.
It's a very long term.
Yeah, it's obviously costly, but if there's enough people that are interested and want to help out, then we'll all get like VIP slots, obviously, and then we can just play whenever we want, and we can all just do silly events. And if we want to make, you know, silly videos together and stuff, we can all just like jump in.
And then I can ban every person who ever banned me or kicked me.
Exactly. Basically, that's the real reason we're doing it. It's just so Rex can get some revenge, yeah.
Literally, just that. I've actually done that before.
Assault people.
Me and a couple of friends years ago made our own Wolfenstein server just so we could stop other groups that we didn't like getting into it. I mean, it's all when you pay for a server, that's your prerogative, you know.
Well, yeah, you do what you want.
Hey, Bluffin, I thought of another hypothetical for you.
Oh, go on.
Alright, I need to get comfy for my storytelling.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Can't wait.
Okay. So you're laying in bed. Nice and snug.
Hold on, there's a tank. Could you wait until the tank's gone? Okay, get nice and close to the microphone so I can hear you.
Can you hear me alright?
Yep.
Alright. So you're nice and snug in bed, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You're all wrapped up, you're cuddly and you're warm and you're relaxed.
Yeah.
You got your beautiful families all asleep.
Yeah.
Wife in bed next to you.
Yeah.
And you suddenly feel a weight on the bottom of your feet at the end of the bed.
I feel like I know where this is going.
And it feels kind of heavy.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, maybe I've just put my feet in the wrong way. Maybe it's your son on the end of the bed.
Yep.
And it's heavier than you thought it was.
Okay.
So you open your eyes, pitch dark, and you hear...
Yeah.
And you think, my God, what sort of creature Satan spawned into my room? So you pick up your phone, and you shine the light down at your feet.
Yeah.
And there's a chimp on your feet.
Okay.
Wearing beautiful red lipstick.
Oh, no.
Big eyelashes, big fake eyelashes. And that's when you notice it's wearing a veil. And a wedding dress. And it outstretches its fingers towards you. And goes, ooh, 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 ooh.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's almost like it wants you to take its hand.
Yeah.
Its little chimpy hand. So what do you do?
I'll be honest. I'd probably jump out of the bed and run and leave everyone to die in the house.
Right. What about you, Rex?
Please extend that to everyone in the chat as well.
Yeah.
I want to know.
We'll continue the story depending on what you do.
Oh wait, well, there's variables depending on what you answer.
Oh yeah, I can come up with some things.
Nice. Good soundboarding. Oh look, a truck.
You can tell me if anybody asks. So.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, and you just can't get into it.
What is it with this server? Whenever something explodes, the animation disappears instantly.
It does, doesn't it?
It's only this server it does it on there. So Rex, what was your answer to the chimp at the end of the bed?
I'd grab its hand. I'd shove the chimp into a pillowcase. I'd swing it against the wall as hard as I possibly could. I'd then throw a firecracker in the pillowcase and throw it out the window. And I'd probably kick it in the shins to like get it down before I then, got it into the
Is nobody thinking about that this chimp is a bride?
No.
No, because the first thing that is in my head is what the hell am I going to do about this potentially very violent creature in my bedroom around my family? Because chimps, as nice as they can be, some of them are very, very violent.
But it was reaching its little hand out to you.
Strong.
It wanted you to take its hand. It was going.
Yeah. What if it then rips?
They have look. They've got.
Socket?
They have like the strength of like
Really?
autistic children. Like it's insane.
Well, obviously you could
so
tell from the chimp that it couldn't dress or put the makeup on itself, right? So it must be friendly enough for you to take its hand.
No, that just means whoever dressed it has trained it not to kill them, not necessarily me.
Not to mention you've left your wife in bed and ran out the house and your son.
That's a key detail.
Look,
She can fend for herself at that point.
So Chimp Bride is coming for your family.
Like, I mean, she woke me
He's heard of
so
Cocaine Bear, wait for Chimp Bride.
yeah, exactly. But also I'm thinking, right, that chimp has singled me out to wake me up. So I assume I am the target. So me running away might lead them away from my family.
Sure.
And then when I get outside, I wait at the door for him to chase me, or her, sorry. And then I stamp on its head.
It was a lady chimp, yeah.
I'm just going to say the viewership's crashed, so I mean, you know.
I mean, only the strong
that what you will.
have survived. Only the strong have survived from that one.
Take what you will from that.
There was still more story to go, but you just acted like a damn fool and left your family behind. That chimp was friendly. That chimp was friendly. It wasn't baring its teeth. It wasn't going like they do. It wasn't trying to attack you. It was reaching out its little hand because it wanted you to follow it.
Wait, Chucky, shush. 1 second. Sorry, I didn't mean to shush you. Oh, crap. Squad leader, there's a tank in opposition, but there's another tank friendly moving away from it. Tell him to turn around.
I saturated it.
And do its fucking job.
Wow.
It's
good job, man. Sorry, for a moment I felt like I needed to play the game or something.
Nah, fuck
Can
that.
you stop doing that monkey impression? Because honestly, it sounds like a dog.
Stop. You can stop anytime. And it's free as well. It's free.
Yeah, it would literally cost you nothing.
One day that story will continue and someone answers it correctly.
Well, I can't wait. Honestly, can't wait. Can't wait for the continuation.
You ask for more hypotheticals and then you get annoyed when I come up with them.
Because I'm expecting short, quick fire ones.
Even the strongest, like
Casey,
Casey,
for clipping my story, Casey.
The £2 now.
Casey's like, should I retract my membership because this is getting weird now?
Yeah, well, that membership's for you. It's not for me, so you know.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at your mercy now, which is a bit terrifying.
Like
when I say hypotheticals, I'm talking about like.
Would you rather this or this?
Would you rather have sex with your mum, but she looks like, for instance, Emma Watson, or have sex with Emma Watson? It looks like Emma Watson, but it's actually your mum.
I'd rather just kill myself, quite honestly.
No, that's not an option. You can only choose one of the two.
Trust me, I can find a way out of anything.
No.
That's not very nice, Bluff. My mum has Asperger's. Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
I think I found a rat's nest. Are they meant to be in cemetery?
That medic had a white helmet.
I'm not at cemetery. Where am I?
Where are you?
I suppose my hypothetical was kind of open-ended.
It felt like you were just trying to build your own story.
Well, I had the rest of the ideas going on, but like you kind of ended it when you left the house.
Well, I can't be blamed for that.
And Rex slamming it against the wall.
Smoke southeast, please.
Could you
to be honest, I just want an excuse to put some kind of small mammal in a pillowcase and swing it against the wall. I just want to do that. I don't care who.
That might work. That might do it. Did you not bandage me? I can't believe this.
No, I died, man. I didn't get the chance to smoke.
Casey has clipped your story. Well, I'm fucking done. I'm actually gonna leave.
It's not even finished. No one finished it. I have had hypotheticals before, but you always like.
Yeah, I need short,
you ask
sweet,
for them.
Preferably disgusting ones. Yours are always like weirdly
was creating a
philosophical.
Story.
They're too philosophical. There's too many variables. I just need a straight. They're too real. I need something stupid. Preferably, would I have sex with a member of my family if they look like someone else? That's the sort of things I'm talking about.
It doesn't always have to be sex, though.
You don't want to know what's happening with Brightship.
No, you could do murder as well, I guess. Murder's always a fun one.
You're just not creative enough, man.
No, I'm a simple...
Running away from a chimp,
man.
Yeah.
What, are you telling me you would stay and just see if that chimp was cool? Really?
If it reached out its little hand, don't you want to take its hand?
No,
I did. Technically, I did.
But then you threw it in a fucking pillowcase and slammed it against
the
the wall.
Tricked him. You tricked that.
The man, I took its hand. For a second, it had belief.
Dude, don't be mistaken. I'm 100% on your plan. Ow.
I'll never live through this day.
For God's sake. Right, so shall I do my hypothetical? Because I think my one's quite good. So this is a true story. Not mine. But
sorry, before you start, Casey has given you a hypothetical more on the intellectual level you're talking about.
Oh, really?
It's
not.
What would you do? What would you do if you started shitting live frogs?
Wow.
Oh.
That's more the level you're talking about.
Yeah,
Casey,
that's what
I have questions though. Does it hurt?
That's not what you do.
It does. Okay, I'm going to assume it does hurt.
I would love that. That's so much fun, and I love frogs. Are funny.
Yeah, but they're big.
You could cause your own biblical scale war with your frog poop.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Wait. On OnlyFans for that.
Yeah, I would.
I'm making money off of that bitch.
Okay, so new person's joined. Harrietta Randomina. It's a great name. We are on 14 country. It's the server, but you put enjoy the warmth. Frogs.
The frogs.
Yeah. There's a couple questions I have. There's a couple things.
Sorry, friend.
Are they cold-blooded?
They are cold-blooded. Yes.
It would be a lot worse, you know.
They do warm
if frog
up,
spawns coming
out. Yeah, they warm in the sun, not in your ass.
I mean, my butt's pretty warm.
Oh, I'm out. I'm done. That's it. I'm done. Fuck it. I'm done. I know. I'm actually fucking done.
Well, we've killed Rex.
I'm fucking done.
Congratulations, Casey. You have murdered Rex.
How am I missing? I'm stupid.
I'm hold on, Casey, for this as well.
I need an out. Where is it?
You're not leaving. Oh, there you go.
That's better.
Do you feel better now?
I do. Yep.
Yeah, I think I would probably go to the doctors first off. If they couldn't do anything and it just kept happening, like Ronald Weasley in
Slugs, yeah.
When there's slugs, yes.
Mouth, I would probably make some kind of channel dedicated to it to make some money out of it, because if I can't stop it, I might as well profit from it. You know?
If you can't abuse these things, what are they for, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. So there's another one. Hello.
What about you, Rex? What would you do?
Alright.
I
thought I answered the question.
Yeah, I would pretty much make like a biblical. I mean, I poo so much, so I would go like biblical full scale, like ruin a city.
42 until she stopped talking.
Yeah, it's I would ruin a city.
I'm out of bullets.
You're welcome. And then I would keep a lot for myself.
No, in fact, I have a better answer. I would save up for a year. I'd dress up as Santa and really fuck over some people I don't like.
Wow, yeah, no, I like that one.
You could give frogs as gifts, man.
Oh, no, not as gifts. Not the amount I was planning on putting down the chimney. In fact, you wouldn't even need to plan ahead. You could just eat a lot before. Ah!
So we're all agreed on frogs. What was yours, Bluff?
Oh, Elmo, why? Come on. What is wrong with you people?
I would watch that.
I really don't know why.
Oh, God.
Wow, these two people paid to be part of this. And now I want to pay to get out. Isn't it great?
Why would you ever want to leave? Remember, with Monty Python.
So mine was, this is a true story that I read about, and this couple, husband, his wife is dying of cancer. She's about 2 months away from being in a wheelchair, sorry, and then a couple of months after that she'll be bedridden, and then she'll die. There's no way around that. It's very, very sad. They've been together 10 years.
This is going to be a lot of lag.
So she's got a dying wish, which he's obviously wants to fulfill for her because it's the love of his life. 10 years. And her request was she wants to have sex with her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, one last time.
That's not as funny as my chimp story.
Well, alright. So...
Was her ex-boyfriend a chimp?
Yes. Sure, for you to
yeah. Great! No, that changes everything drastically.
If that helps you with the story...
To be fair, then it would make it bestiality, which means you could get him arrested. So yeah, works out.
Yeah. Is anyone else getting tremendous lag right now?
Nope.
Only in my pants.
Smooth as the frogs coming out your ass.
Wow.
How am I missing so badly, man?
So he's now in a
Let's see
dilemma.
what the audience says.
Does he do it? Does he not? He's obviously heartbroken because he thinks that his wife has now just been harboring thoughts of this ex for God knows how long. Really? Of how long? Like 10 years potentially. Apparently he was a more sexually compatible partner. That's going to mess with your head no matter what, I think. So what would you guys do? Yes?
I'm intrigued to see what they all say first.
Chuck her out.
I would. What I would do.
Thank you.
Is I would immediately divorce her and say, "There you go. If you want it so bad, go and live with a fucker." And then I would send her a letter. Send a letter to him, and be like, "Her death is on your hands now," and that'd be it.
Yeah, I would just laugh in her face and just say, "Enjoy
dying alone.
Enjoy living on the street," and then I'd be out. Because, yes, you could argue, "Oh, that's a bit harsh. You know, she's dying of the big C." And it's like, yeah, that's harsh. But at no point does she need to bring that up. Why didn't she bring it up before? Second of all, no, she doesn't know that this ex still wants to get with her. He's gonna be like, "Excuse me, all right. You know, I'm happily married." Or also, "I just don't want to fuck you. That's why we're not together anymore." You know? So many variables. And all seems really unnecessary for this poor dude. I've found my third supply truck that I can destroy with an MG42 today.
My sort of view on that thing is,
I'm so happy with this.
I've talked to these guys about this before, is you should never believe you can find someone who's 100% perfect, because it doesn't exist.
Oh,
so
Casey's come up with a very reasonable answer, which
no, too reasonable. Don't
too reasonable, Casey. Fuck that bitch, man. You know? No, I'm joking. Sorry. I mean,
what
yeah,
about dead cancer bitch. You know?
Wow.
I mean,
so right, the next step. We're on cancer. The next step is definitely going to be something like, I don't know, big famous event in Germany sometime 40s. That's our next subject.
Yeah, what I
that didn't happen.
Spoken about before is when it comes to like partners and things, you can't find someone who's perfect. You usually find like something the best you could probably find someone's maybe 80%, 90% of a person. You'll never have someone who's completely perfect. So some people out there, they don't know if they're going to find anyone else, so there'll be someone who's maybe like 25% compatible, and that could be like, "Oh, sex life's great, but we don't get along at all. We argue all the time." You know, everything's got different variables in it. So, me, when it comes to relationships and things like that, is if I'm with someone, if they have a thing for someone else, just tell me. Just let me know. Maybe we can talk it out. Maybe we can do something about it. Yeah. Maybe you can have a nice time with them. Who knows? So, if that situation arose, I would probably be like, "Well, why didn't you tell me a little bit sooner? You can go ahead and do it." But if you come back and you're on your deathbed going, "Oh, I feel so guilty for what happened. Will you ever forgive me?" That's your problem. And I have a right to be angry at you for it.
Hold on.
Read the last comments. Jesus Christ.
Elmo.
What's happening, man?
Elmo said,
"What have you done?"
He said, "I'd make a one-off OnlyFans thing out of it."
I mean, Elmo is on my wavelength here. I'm just gonna say.
This is too logical. This is just that's lame, man.
No, but also Casey, like as reasonable as he's being, this is a very valid point. Because in America,
totally.
Shit is, but yeah, kick that bitch to the curb, man.
I mean, Elmo. Like, I don't know what I'd title it. Watch my dying wife. I'm cucked. My dying wife cucks me for.
Bold bitch cucks me. You know, something really nasty.
Bold chemo bitch.
Let's not come up with titles for that. Let's not.
Oh, what? YouTube love this shit.
Yep.
Harry has a random. Yeah, again, on my own way, say nothing, walk away, and got the rest of my life. See, that's the correct one.
Yeah,
but you see, that's just a bit. We like vengeance and twistedness. You know, it can't be.
Yeah.
It can't be fluffy, man. It can't be just like, oh yeah, she's all right. Let her do it. I'm all right.
I'd just marry my chimp wife.
What? No, will you stop with the chimp?
No!
You leave the chimp alone.
You ruined that poor chimp's life.
I tell you what, if we do Baldur's Gate and there's any way to interact with a chimp, that's it.
Oh,
We're done.
It's gonna get kicked.
I'm pretty sure you can have sex with a bear in that. I've heard.
Yeah. Ow!
There's a
Coming, Rex.
There's an outpost or a garrison on my ping.
Oh, why did you leave? I said I was coming.
Oh, and then Casey's just upped it by being like, okay, only if she agrees that I can sell her feet pics for 10 years after her death.
Well, there you go.
Oh yeah, the whole story of the limited edition nudes because she's passed away.
Yeah, that's one of those green texts. Like, I won't say the website because we all know, but it was just like, if I sell the nudes of my girlfriend who's dead, is that like limited edition content? It's like special edition.
Yeah, man. Because there's only so many you can sell, right?
You had
make more.
You had to take a big hard puff out with that afterwards, didn't you? Because it's like you had a pipe, and you were like, yes, limited edition, yes.
I'm gonna assume I've killed about 100 over here.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I've killed 8 all game because I stopped paying attention some time ago.
All I
don't
taste
think
is
I
garlic.
ever was paying attention, but now I've spotted a lot of them, and I've got an MG42. This is I forgot how satisfying this thing is. No. Well.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
Oh, this lag. Or whatever's happening to me right now.
I got you, fellas.
Okay, I deserved it. I
just realised I revived someone called Goat Furry. Good for him, man.
I know it's a small thing, but I really like it when you're lying there dead, waiting for someone to revive you, and then a plane goes past your screen. It really looks good.
You can just watch it go through the air as you die.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, I need another one. Oh, and another one. They keep shooting me, man.
Oh.
Alright, you don't have to say anything, man.
Mama.
No.
Is that the Freddy Fazbear?
Yeah.
Get
on the roof.
On the way.
Oh.
Well, you should have been more observant, you big twats.
Please don't call me that, man. My eyesight is not 20/20.
There's more. Look at the blood. Look at the blood going everywhere. Reload.
I can't see, man. I'm nowhere near you.
Show me your blood. Oh. Made myself cringe.
Show me feet pics.
Show me your first blood. That is not something.
Show me your firstborn.
No.
Oh.
Things have descended into madness here.
What do you mean descended? It's always been like this, man.
Yeah, good point.
Oh.
It was your idea to let us stream with you, friend.
What was that?
It was your idea to let us stream with you. It wouldn't have gone like this.
Very valid point.
But we were handpicked out of like top entertainers.
Out of all the millions that subscribed and took part,
a rigorous
we got it.
Yeah.
Process, like
if I remember correctly, you guys were actually created in a lab as streaming partners.
We are straight from your balls, friend.
Okay.
Oh,
you're our father and also our lover.
Right, could you sing louder, please? I can still hear Chunky.
Hey!
What?
I said balls!
It is so loud, I'm really sorry.
I said balls!
Oh, right.
Oh
my god, the lag on this Soiva.
So much loud. Ooh, ah. I went too hard and died.
Bro, if I had a wife and she was insisting on moving to Florida and there was like, it depends. Because if she was like, it's that or we break up, I would definitely be like, you know what? No, I'm all right, thanks.
I'm sorry, wait,
no
what?
way.
Where's this coming from?
Casey.
How long have I been with this wife, and why is she only bringing it up now and threatening me to...
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? What's the
like,
situation?
If it's a 20-year marriage, I'd hear her out, but I would still be like, probably no.
Is this for a job or something, or just because she fancied it?
No, just moving in general, I guess.
God.
I don't know about
that.
Yeah,
that seems like that needs to be a big old discussion before you start. Old, oh, that's it. If you don't come with me, that's it. So, hey, we won, guys. Because we're so good.
Nobody should give alternatives like
that.
All right, Harrietta, it was really good to speak to you. Thank you for popping in. Have a good one. Oh no, I didn't vote.
Neither did I. I was too busy looking at the names, man.
Oh, I can't stand no more.
Who's getting my commendation today? Well,
I didn't even do it.
Me and my heart.
Oh.
Well, of course.
Corey Blamey.
What could it be next? You're right there, Rex.
Yeah, man.
It's the chimp.
Don't. Oh my god. This
He's got
chimp.
A chimp on his lap.
Oh dear.
I can't help but just bob my head to this song.
Oh, I don't have the bloody music up.
This is the only game where I've not turned like the end game music off or anything.
Fucking email from our bank. Just big bold letters on the title. Fraud, beware. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't give me a goddamn heart attack.
Oh, my legs don't work. Oh, God, I gotta
like they used to before.
Ah.
What would you do if Ed Sheeran asked you to make him a curry?
What?
Ed Sheeran turns up your door and he's like, dude, make me a curry.
I would slap him in his face and say, what the fuck are you doing in my house? Get out of it.
You only knocked on your door, bro.
I'd still tell him to bugger off.
What I would do is, because supposedly he likes Pokemon, I'd ask what his favourite Pokemon is, and if it was anything but a good answer, then I'd slap him. If it was a good answer, then I'd make him a curry.
Would you serenade him with his music?
No.
Hey, he's got, like, one good song.
He's got the Pokemon song.
Yeah, I don't particularly mind his music. I'm just not a fan of it. But honestly, I just don't like the way he looks.
It's everywhere, man. Why?
I mean, I don't know. It's something about him makes me feel irrationally violent.
Because he's ginger. No,
it's not even ginger. It's his face.
No, it is.
It was very weird in Game of Thrones scene.
No, yeah, it was pointless too. You know what it is? I think he spent like the first 10 years of his life basically busking and on the streets. And the problem is he still looks like he spends his time on the busking streets. That's the issue. Like if he just looked less like a monger.
What? Jesus Christ, man. What's wrong with you?
I just feel like, someone took a T? An MG?
It's me again. Do you want to swap?
No, I'm going to burn you alive.
Oh my fucking God. I've taken it loads, man. You have it. I'll be like
start singing
Salt or something.
Songs. That'll get the viewers in.
Ooh. Yeah, do you want to take it, Bluff? I'll go Salt.
Oh my God, just pick a roll.
No. I've already chosen. It's all good.
You see, I'm kind and
considerate.
considerate.
We're on offensive.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, that's a scary layout as well.
You're offensive.
From Mamayev Approach to that place, HQ, that's a trot, isn't it?
Wait, what?
Come on, lads, just fucking slap their tits in.
I like all the people going spawning HQ because they don't understand how this game mode works.
What the? Who shot me? Was it you, Chunky?
I haven't shot you yet. I was actually just about to. Did someone shoot you first?
Who shot me? I'll kill everyone. One of you bandage me. Bandage me now, Chunky.
You're not damaged.
I am. I'm bleeding.
What the hell? I didn't see a damage sign.
Well, you're not a medic.
Oh, yeah. I'm stupid.
Borat!
Did you just scream Borat? Something like Borat!
No, I was going to fake satchel your feet and then pick it back up, but then that happened. So,
I was going to hit him with a shovel.
So we were all going to kill each other.
Yeah, of course we were.
Okay.
I wasn't. I did nothing wrong.
I don't
Mine was a hypothetical.
Yeah, right.
You can't just use that.
I can.
You can't explain everything away with a hypothetical anymore.
See, this is the part of the evening that a lot of people don't get to see because it's never really in videos or even on the streams very much, where we lose all ability to function and just stop murdering each other and doing
We haven't
stuff.
been functioning very well.
I'm still thinking about shitting frogs.
Oh, for God's sake.
That wasn't anything to do with us. We didn't initiate that.
No.
It makes me feel warm and tingly.
I'm upset that my brain is one of those brains that keeps visualizing it, and now I can't get it out of my head.
I think they'd slide out of your bum quite nice.
Oh, please. I will burn you again.
Damn.
I might too.
In the game.
Ooh!
Oh, I can't go that way.
Time for a satchel.
Yeah. Wait, why can't I go that way if they can go that
way?
way?
You've put it right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wait,
I wasn't far away from that.
There? Whoa!
That was close.
I saw that. That took your arse hairs with
it. No. Oh, I'm lagging. No.
Oh, well, they got it. We need to move to the next place.
Wait, my satchel's not going off. What happened? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, they're just going to cut left. They're not even going to come this way because they don't need to.
Guys, I got 0 kills with that, so that was worth it.
I think I saw a few friendlies go up.
You almost killed me too.
Only 2 friendlies.
Oh, okay.
Which is not bad.
I'm not your friendly anymore.
Could be way worse.
We could afford to lose 2 friendlies.
Yeah.
Oh, baby boy.
Whoa. I'm pretty sure I just saw some arms.
Ooh. Oh, that's hot.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
I was a bit confused because I was like, why am I getting singled out here? But that makes a lot of sense.
And I can't sniff your feet.
What?
What? Ed Sheeran. Definitely.
I feel like that might not.
I mean, if you listen to pretty much any if you listen to any music from like post 2007, then really you've got no taste. It's just fact.
What are you talking about?
I feel like that's a bit of a bold,
what are you talking about,
incorrect statement.
I think it's quite accurate.
What about Despacito?
For you, yeah.
Despacito.
Aye. Seriously, we were out. When we were out yesterday, Rex kept doing that.
Muffin, you know which bit we're doing, right?
What?
You know what that bit is, right? Which I think it's.
Wait, he does it at the start of the song? He goes, "Aye."
At the beginning of Despacito, the guitar goes and he just goes, "Aye," and then it starts. But the edit is it's Coco with the grandmother. He plays the intro on the guitar, and then she just goes, "Aye," and then she dies. And it's just a really funny clip.
He kept doing it in the shop, and I was walking up to the cashier, and he did it behind me, and I was in my pants. Just heard in the background like, "Ooh."
It's just about to like talk to another human. I'm
not paying attention, man.
In terms of interacting with another human, this morning I had to go to the shops, but it's a Sunday and it's a bank holiday tomorrow, so it's 10 o'clock opening. But for some weird reason, the shop was open, and I went to check out, And the guy was like, no, you can't pay for anything until 10 o'clock. That's when we open.
That rule. Yes, we had to do that in the shops all the time.
The guy in the wheelchair just looks at me and looks at this other guy and was like, well, why the fuck have you let us in then?
Yeah.
And he was like, he's arguing a bit, and then he looks at me and he's like, am I right? And I was like, oh, I'm with you, dude. And he's like, sorry, you'll have to wait around until 10 o'clock. So we had like 15 minutes. And this guy's like, oh, I've got a bloody bus to catch. And this is ridiculous. And I went,
yep.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just go and stare at the courgettes then. And he just kind of looked at me and then wheeled away. And I was like, maybe I've been indoors too long. Or maybe my sense of humor is so warped.
The first shop I was in, it was an hour before we were allowed to pay, so they could shop around for an hour but only pay at 10. And then the next one I was in, it was 2 hours.
Ugh.
So they could
Jesus.
I don't know why they'd open. I really don't know why.
This isn't entertaining content.
It's a legal thing. Well,
I
think it's because of alcohol, maybe?
No.
Update 14 trailer.
How long did it take you to do the redo?
Yeah.
Well, technically, it was about a week because I didn't have a PC that worked. I was asking Rex really, really nicely to get various bits of footage. I would start editing and realize, oh, no, wait, I actually need this to fill this kind of criteria. So then I'd send him back into the field. He'd record a bit more. So I think overall, from like recording,
it was about 10
editing,
days, 7 to 10 days.
Yeah, and then editing it, rendering it, realizing I'd done something else wrong.
I get redeploy.
Put it fixed a certain clip here or cut it down so it was a bit punchier. Like it was surprisingly long considering it's a very short bit of trailer.
Basically,
it would probably been quicker if I could have recorded it myself, but obviously I couldn't. So Rex was helping me out a lot. So it took time to upload from his end to me, and then me downloading it and then rendering it again. So yeah, it would have been quicker had it had just been normal.
You two had great teamwork on that. You did great.
Yeah, Rex really saved me on that one.
I mean, I must have spent about 20 hours playing Hell Let Loose that week, but again, it wasn't playing. It was just getting any way I could to get decent enough footage.
Yeah.
It was,
I was giving him such strict rules. I was just like, right, I need you to get this sort of content, but I need you to be in this very exact location. And he's just sending me messages like, dude, I can't get anywhere close to it. The objective's on. And then he'd be like, all right, I'm going back in. It's fine. And he's like, oh, dude, you don't have to. And then he's like, no, I'm doing it. I said I'd do it. But he saved me on that one.
The aim was to get defensive or attacking, preferably, footage of the Dumont, what's it called? The fort. No, what was it called? Bracour Manor. And the problem was, only once did I get on a map where that was the variation that there was, and I was defending it. So I kind of had to do footage that was pretending I was attacking it, but without trying to give it away. It was a fucking nightmare, and it never actually got good. I wanted to get full-on artillery strikes, attacking the trenches and everything. It just couldn't get what I needed.
Luckily, I did have some other footage from just before my PC went kaput, where I had a bit of footage around that area that was fulfilling some of the artillery needs that... Because, again, another part of the time took from actually going into some older footage and just scrubbing through 3, 4, 5 hours of footage, just trying to find one particular shot that I think I know I recorded, but I wasn't 100%. Because there was bits in it where it's literally on screen for about half a second to a second, but it took me like an hour to find that one bit because I was like, I'm sure I did that. I know I did. So I'll look for it. Or it's like, I know Rex has done this, so I need to scrub through his footage and stuff like that. But...
And I also have no editing software or anything, so I was really just getting anything.
Yeah. It was definitely a hodgepodge, but I think it worked out in the end. I mean, most of the comments were like, "How did two friends make a better trailer than Team 17?"
Yeah.
The shit! Sorry, pardon me.
That was the best comment.
Yeah.
I am so proud of you two on that.
They were like, get this dude to make the trailers from now on, and it's like, well, I still haven't received an email, so I'm waiting.
Jealous, that's why.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever see that on the dev briefs.
Just take your abilities elsewhere, man.
Well, yeah. I'll find another game that's like struggling to make trailers, maybe, and I'll
6
just be
days.
like, look, those guys. Well,
Make
yeah.
a film
well, no,
out
actually,
of Hell Let Loose and don't credit.
their cinematics have been really good, but they haven't done
They
many
have, yeah.
trailers.
I tell you what,
their cinematics been game good.
I tell you what, I hate it, but someone asked the other day about is 6 days worth it, and I was like really trying to find a way to make it say yes, but I just couldn't say it was worth it. There's
right
not
now,
been one.
It gave me a headache to watch it.
For the price,
There has
No,
there has
please,
not been
no.
There has not been one update other than about 2 very small bug updates since launch, and that is not good enough for the price of a game like that.
No, if they had launched it at like 20, 15.
Oh yeah,
I'd be like, yeah, get it, because like this game's got a lot of potential. It's got some really good ideas going. Things are going to get better, clearly. But for £30, it's very steep for what it is.
It looks incredibly difficult.
Well, it's not even a flat
Casey.
30.
Rex, that was Casey that was asking that.
Oh, it was. You know what? I was going to say it was, but I was like, I daren't say it just in case it's somebody else.
Yeah. But like, don't get me wrong. Like, what's there is good. Like, they've got a good, solid building block, some really fun gameplay, some really unique feeling aspects of that game that I've not experienced in other games. But it needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of attention.
It feels like a long tech demo.
Watching from behind you and watching you play it, it's incredible. It looks amazing. It looks incredibly difficult and very stressful to me.
Yeah, well, it's a very stressful game. Yeah. Very, very stressful. But it also feels kind of rewarding when you pull it off. You do get that sense of like, oh my god, we actually pulled that off. Like,
yeah, of course.
You really feel like against the odds, which I think this game captures quite nicely. That feeling of like, this is it, like this, we're the last line sort of thing, or if we pull this off, we've won and you save the game sort of thing. It's got that kind of feeling to it, but maybe not as grand, more like dirty and gritty and like more personal. But again, it's like the building blocks are there. I think they need to push it, and I really think they should drop the price.
The major problem for me,
people seem to be a problem.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say the big problem with the game is the longer it's out without any changes, the more that the elite groups and the real tryhard groups, the more they get good at the game and therefore get very
you had some real problems with that.
Once you get that skill gap, it's going to turn off new players very
and it already
quickly.
has. Last time I haven't played it for about a month. Last time I went on, my leader played nearly 20 hours of each role and was like the highest level. And he was just, every time anybody did anything, he was just complaining that they weren't doing it right. And I'm like, there's people here that have literally played 3 or 4 missions.
I
was on like
chance, man.
I was on my like 20th mission and I was still learning the basics. And it's just it's not a game that's accessible. And if a game is a niche,
you to learn quick.
Games that have a niche and that also aren't accessible cannot cost 30 plus quid.
No,
it just can't happen.
Especially at this early access stage.
No.
It's just going to put so many people off. And it's ridiculous. Casey, definitely a different style of video. Like, it was one of those ones where it was like, you want to keep the same sort of style that I do with Hell Let Loose, but it was a bit of a struggle for us to have a laugh. Not that
it's mostly serious,
we were hating it. It was like, the subject matter, how tense everything is, and how new we were. We were like, most of the time we were shitting our pants, to be honest. Just because you're like, you go into a dark room, and you're like, oh my god, hug me now. Let's walk around this corner together. Like in this, you can meme about because we're fairly experienced and it's a bit more casual. But in that game, we were like, you'd be walking, trying to be tactical, and then an IED would just take the entire team out by you, and then you're on your own.
Show me a clip where you just loaded in and you were all gone. You were all hit by.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've got a few clips that if I had a YouTube channel would be great shorts. I might even get McBluffin just to upload them as shorts anyway. But there was one, we all spawned in. We went to the first wall we could see, stepped round the corner, it was one artillery strike from a mortar strike. Yeah,
a mortar
from
strike
the other side, and it was all 4 of us instantly, and we didn't even see an enemy. It was just, that's how the game goes.
I mean, that's a part of the tension. Is like you literally could just fail because of that one random thing, and it's frustrating sometimes, but other times, like, it does. It depends on your mood as well.
Damn, I am terrible.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like on some days we've played it, you're a bit more like you feel a bit more like, all right, we'll just deal with the shit. And then other days you're like, fuck this game, man, I'm out.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
like it physically and mentally hurts.
The only
play
thing I will say is, yes, wait for a sale, but the game is still too new to get a sale, and it won't be on sale probably for a few more months. But that won't hurt it, because that just means that they need to use that time to make the changes that need to be made. I just hope they do, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean, they've got a roadmap out now with...
Yeah, it's not quite got the things that people were hoping for. That's my worry.
It's I feel like I don't think they had enough there ready to go once it went live as early access. Like, I assume they couldn't do some stuff because they didn't maybe have the funding, and once they, you know, sold all their copies, then now they're like, all right, we've got the funding, we can keep pushing with this. But at the same time, it's like, like, at first I was a bit like, all right, you know, no content straight away. That's not the biggest problem. But now it's just a bit like, yeah, I think they need to. I feel like they should have had like some kind of feed system.
It's been 2 months since launch, and there has not been one add-on or anything other than 2 small bug fixes. That is not enough for it. And it's very. I mean, it's 5 guys in Ohio who just wanted to make a game, which is fine. But you cannot launch a game at that price and then not expect people to complain.
Yeah, I really think the biggest problem that is that I really think it just comes down to the price, because people would be nowhere near as miffed or complaining as much if it didn't cost that much at launch. And
if Hell Let Loose costs 40 quid, you could shit talk it a lot more. Yes. It's the fact that it's 20 quid in January. I paid 25 when it first was launched.
But that's the thing. Now they upped the price before all the content that they had delivered came out, and now I'm just like, maybe I feel like you should drop the price back down again until you've delivered the content that you promised, because 40 quid for the game now doesn't seem reasonable, because they've not added anything really of that content value. So I would say drop it back down, if not lower it until it's fixed, and then put it back up when you're like, right, we're confident and we're proud of this game again. Because right now, I feel like they know there's work to be done. So God, I need to.
Hell Let Loose is currently $45 in America, which is insane. Bearing in mind,
I mean, that's not too far off of a AAA title release.
I mean, Baldur's Gate's a good example. That
seems to be the one to compare to at the minute.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate is not an indie title, but it is not AAA. It is right in the middle, because it's a big company, but they make very niche quality games. That game has been in the making for about 8 years. 50 quid is a lot of money for a game these days, if it's not something. But considering it's from a company, and bearing in mind, it came out in early access, but it was out of early access within, a year? And it went from early access, it came out at a quality that people still paid 50 quid in droves. Yeah. And now it is considered...
The reviews are insane, right? Like it's overwhelmingly positive almost?
It's overwhelmingly positive overall, but recent is very, and that's only simply because of the number of purchases, I think, have just slightly diluted the percentage.
But like the amount of like negative reviews are so minimal compared to...
last time I looked, the negatives were like 2,000 or 3,000, and most of the negatives... There was always a few hundred that were just meme ones, like, bad, or, where you just ignore them. There were quite a few that were things like Linux support and all that, the usual ones, and there were a few bug things because of certain PCs. But if you're going to make a game be 50 quid, and you're not a AAA, and you can't get away with just pulling that out, that game is now listed as one of the best games probably made in the last 20 years, Baldur's Gate.
It is, it is.
So 50 quid, although I personally wouldn't want to buy it for 50 quid, I probably still would if I had that money, without really any question.
Yeah.
I would not buy Hell Let Loose for anything more than 30 quid with it as it is. I just wouldn't.
That's fair enough.
I think the original price... Yeah, the original
price... It was
20
to 25.
Fair, but 40 seems a tad steep, But then again, with all the fixes and stuff that they're proposing, the changes, yeah, then maybe they could request it. But
yeah, Casey's just said $30, which would be about 25 quid. It's bang on, and then up it if there's DLC that is content DLC as like an ultimate bundle type thing, which is perfect.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Into your hole.
Are you talking to me, sir? Because
no,
you don't need permission.
Talking to the texture glitch. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a lot of body parts. That's a man's hand.
Where is this smoke gonna go? Come on, man.
Yeah, get him.
Oh, he's there. He's on the right. I smell you.
Are we gonna be on this point for the rest of our lives?
Somebody just died there. I don't think I can angle my gun that far.
That'll do. That'll do, pig.
Please don't call me that. Not on live stream.
Oh no. Oh no! Run! Oh, bro. Well, he called it. At least he told us, you know.
Oh,
that dude
couple
called
people
out
over there.
What a lad.
Let's see if I can get him quick. Please don't kill me.
Oh, I got one.
I think that missed me by hair. Did you? Well done.
Yeah. Got a head tingy.
I always sound like a grumpy boomer whenever I talk about games these days.
You're not. You're not though.
I feel like a boomer when I talk about games. I just feel like the game.
Nothing's ever good enough anymore.
Well, I just think I say the same about music and film. I just think the quality of the last 15 years of games has been. It's one big title.
Everybody's lazy and everybody's stealing everything from everyone.
I will counter that, which I think I've done before. I agree with you. But I would say it's not necessarily the quality is dipping. I think the amount I think the amount of content has exploded exponentially. So the quality is the same amount of quality there. It's just there's way more to choose from.
Yeah.
So it's like the games that are always going to be quality will always be quality, but there's just so many more mediocre.
I've got Gary.
Oh, where?
On my ping, relatively. Sorry, I was listening, but I just saw them portal in. I just had to say it.
Portal in.
No, I mean, so I was looking at. I said the same about movies. I saw. I was looking at one of those, films that are very crucial to the world, or See Before You Die, and all those sort of things. And there was a graph by year. And the amount per year of what they say are the quality films that are like must-sees has gone down. Basically, if you look at it in an ascending order, like the last 10 years are all of the lowest years since the records began for the amount of good films coming out. Like between 04 and 92 is one of the biggest periods of film being at their best, because all of the actors and actresses that we now know that are getting older were in their prime then. But since 2010, 2015, the amount of films in that same bracket for the same period of time, there's like a dozen compared to between 92 and 2004, where there was hundreds of like these ones that they were saying that's so good. It's just, I don't know. I don't think
I had terrible aim. Then there was a cat in front of my screen.
Also, I would say a part of that is like. I don't want to sound like a weird person, but I feel like there's only so many different ways you can tell certain stories. And I think a lot of people are like reusing, like they're relying on the same stories over and over again.
Original IPs are getting harder to find, basically.
Yeah, and even when you do find one, I think it's like a lot of it gets kind of lost in
production and like the people behind the
production. You get a lot of people that are like they have a great idea and it's lost in like certain pretension, and obviously it doesn't help. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of like blockbusters just because like cinema experience is something that I've always loved since I've been little, and I still love it. But obviously those films usually aren't going to win you awards. They're not going to be like world-breaking films and stuff like that. They're still entertaining in their own right, and they deserve, attention and stuff like that. But I think as blockbusters are getting even bigger, like every fucking year, like it becomes this huge event for every single blockbuster now. Whereas the smaller, more thought-provoking, if you will, or more intimate films are going to get way less traction because.
But you saw like Barbie and Oppenheimer,
money,
the amount of freaking promotion and everything they did for those films.
Well, that's the thing. Like films
just
like
because they came out on the same day.
Big fuckers like that. They spend about this, almost about maybe half the budget. Yeah. So like films like I think it was like Avengers Endgame. The budget for that film was 350 million. The budget for the marketing was about 150 million.
Oh.
But it worked, and it's the highest grossing film of all time, or at least it was for a long time. It made like nearly $2.5 billion. So it's like, it obviously that's another hand.
Oh.
Someone's throwing fucking severed hands at me.
Oh, what?
I swear to God, the fourth time in a row, a severed hand has gone flying past me.
Well, that's my favourite snack, see?
Right, here we go. I just found the Baldur's Gate. It is overwhelmingly positive. Negative is 12,000. Positive is 242,000. That is bonkers. There are not many games on Steam that have over 100,000.
There's not
positive.
many that are convincing me to almost buy it full price like that.
There's not Worlds. I've heard of that.
Yeah,
Katie.
yeah.
I've not played it, but I've seen a bunch of like footage about it. It does sound very interesting. I'm very into story games, but it's one of those things now with like the time I invest into like recording and editing and all that. I don't really get to play that many. So I've been trying to since I've been getting so bogged down like making videos and stuff like that. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to invest in like playing some story games again. I've got a PC that can handle a fair amount of good shit, so I'm just going to get stuck into them. But then the downside is I get stuck into certain ones and I want to just keep playing them. So for instance, I've been very obsessed with the Dead Space remake of late, which Rex and Jade I'm sure know very well. I'm just absolutely obsessed with it at the moment. I'm playing it for the second time, the remake for the second time, but the original I got obsessed with when it first came out, and I played it maybe about 7 times in the course of about 4 or 5 years, maybe 4 years. I just kept going back to it. I'd finish it, and I'd be like, all right, I'm done. I've finished. And then it would be like,
and then you go around again
about it. I'm like, well, I might as well just fucking do it. So that's another reason why I don't actually play as many as I probably should. I've also got a bit of a problem where I've got very short attention span. So
Spadudios.
Longer games, just even if they're amazing, if they're really long, I get really like just distracted. Like I was playing Red Dead when it came out during like lockdown, and I just had a kid. So in a weird way, like it's a long story, but I ended up having a fair amount of time to play it. But it ended up being that I didn't have enough because the game is so long. It was like, right, I've got about an hour and a half. I'm gonna go do this mission, but I'd end up getting distracted, and I'd go hunt like a deer, and it would take me an hour and a half to hunt this fucking deer, and I wouldn't actually do the mission. And I loved it, but I wasn't getting anywhere, and then I'd get annoyed that I wasn't getting anywhere, and was running out of time to do it, and then I just kind of lost track with it. So I've started it again, but it's going to be a long time before I complete that game. But I've basically been building a list, and Rex and Jade have been helping me build a list of various story games that I need to play, and it's just going to be a long process of getting it. Yeah. We've been playing Star Wars, like off recording and streaming at the moment, but we've been playing the latest Star Wars game, and I just stream it to them on Discord so they can watch it with me. We just kind of chit chat about it because we're all big Star Wars fans as well. So
yeah, I remember Outer Wilds was that was one that it was a BAFTA winner that year, and it got Game of the Year.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, Game of the Year.
It's like an open world, right?
Exploration, space, mystery, puzzle, story rich, 20 quid.
Oh, shit. See, I didn't even need a trailer. I sold it.
Excuse me. Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. It's fantastic. It's kind of like
It runs on a potato. Sweet.
It's kind of like it's a bit No Man's Sky-esque, but more linear in story style.
Oh my god, that person is behind me.
I'm gonna be right back.
Oh my
I need
lord.
to point the pink pistol at the porcelain firing range. I'll be right back.
Send pictures. There's a cat covering the majority of my screen, so I can't see what I'm doing.
That's fine.
It's very awkward. But who am I to deny a cat? Yeah, I'd say if anybody's got any suggestions or they'd like to see something played or us guys do it, let us know because oh crap. Because yeah, we were looking for ideas. We're hoping to make it spooky for October. But if there's anything in particular that gets anybody's attention.
Wait, so the Outer Worlds, not the Outer... Yeah. The Outer Worlds is the other... That's the one that our old friend used to go on about. I don't know, remember.
I'm getting some big boo-boos.
Bro, cash for that's insane, man.
I cannot get a good spot. I have done absolutely nothing, man. Absolutely dick squat diddly.
I've helped towards this victory. Definitely helped.
Oh my lord. I've done nothing, Luff. I just keep getting killed no matter where I go.
That's literally been me the entire stream. I'll be honest.
Those feels.
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple of good kills every now and again, but no, it's been absolute. There we go.
Yay, we did it! You did it!
We're so good.
Woo!
We're the best. We are the best. I think I'm going to end the stream there because unfortunately I have to get up tomorrow, so that's really lame. Otherwise, I'd probably play for a few more hours. All right. I just realised I didn't teabag a single person.
You didn't, and you named
I was
the
thinking
stream
that.
I didn't teabag a single person. I must apologise to everyone, and I'll make up for it in the next stream. Because you know, I don't want to be someone that doesn't live up to their promises of dropping their hairy nuts in someone's face that they just murdered. You know.
You could do it to us.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
I thought I was being helpful.
Right.
Why do you hate my opinions? Why do you hate me?
So anyway, thank you everyone for dropped in to the stream.
No, thank you, because you didn't come to my stream.
Go
away, you never come back.
For God's sake. Thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart. Casey and Elmo, you've put a grin on my face that will probably
absolute
not
top
for a long
lads.
time. Yeah, awesome. And just everyone chiming in and thank you. I guess,
thank you, everybody.
Yeah. All right. Have a good evening, night, daytime, morning, whatever the case may actually be. I have no idea.
Ditto what
I don't even know what time
said.
it is now. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, whichever one comes first. I have no idea.
See you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Adios.